Oh, shoot.
This is a Rick Code exclusive.
What we got?
Oh, got the gold light when you open it.
You got the glow.
Yeah.
Is it 1942
Oh yeah.
of the Don? You know, I always wonder why they call it 1942.
Ooh.
Like, it's not aged from 1942. You know what I mean? Now that would be some shit. Speaking of which, so I was just peeping some shit when it comes to the like the liquors, and it was this dude. I'm trying to remember his name, but he tried to go around the world. I mean, he tried to go to Antarctica, and
Talking about Admiral Byrd?
I can't remember that's his name, but because he failed.
No,
So he had to leave. He had to abandon his shit and go back, so he wouldn't freeze to death. So what ended up happening though, basically because of that, he ended up leaving some malt. I mean some whiskey, some malt whiskey, and so that shit aged in the snow for like 100 years.
Founded in 1942.
That makes sense.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about why they call it 1942. You said because it's founded in 1942.
Yeah.
What you mean? Don Julio was founded in 1942. I didn't know that.
Well, probably this kind. He got
Oh.
like a lot of different.
Oh yeah, that's true. You know, I want to try some Don Roberto.
His grandson, I think I seen the other day, got his own tequila coming out.
Don Roberto?
Oh,
Don Julio? So what Don Julio is? He dead, right?
I believe so.
I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah. This motherfucker was so hard to find, bro.
I can believe it. Shut up, sir.
Yeah.
So hard to find, nigga. Fuck.
Hand me that Amigos, please.
You're not going to start it off with that.
Absolutely not.
Julio?
Shout out to Three Amigos on Yeho, the brand of champions. I would take this to war with any Yeho, including that 1942. You know. So yeah, let's start the podcast off right. Episode 42. We celebrating 42. We separating the best from the rest. You can get blessed or get sis, you know what I'm saying? Don't come to us with no plicks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to get ready for this one.
Unless you full out and ready to go to Rick, you feel me? My apologies.
Nigga pulling up in reverse again.
I'm doing a deconstructed pull-up. Shout out to my chef bays. Oh yeah, and shout out to what she calling it? How's she selling this?
Bedroom candy.
Yeah. I'm saying how she selling it. How can we get the masses connected with her on this?
I think it's Tony Marie, Bedroom Candy.
Tony Marie, Bedroom Candy.
BK Tony on Instagram.
BK Tony on Instagram. For sending us some products to sample. This is Candy Burris's moisturizing hands and aftershave balm, bedroom candy. And I'm gonna tell y'all fellas, this shit actually do smell fucking great. It's called Bedroom Candy Arrows. That shit actually got a great smell. Like you know how you be having that lotion on, that shit be smelling like either it smell real lotiony, fellas, or it just smell like some fragrant ass shit. This is neither. This smell real. It's got a masculine hint to it. It's like you could be, you know, unashy and still, you know, feel like you worked on cars. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like it's somewhere in the middle. You feel me? It's a definite pickup. It's a for show pickup. You know what I mean? It ain't a kind of pickup. It's a for show. You know?
Nah, he ain't lying. No bullshit. On point.
I'll throw the link in the description. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely shop that. Definitely get that. You know what I'm saying? Your girl will thank you. Your elbows will thank you.
Your knuckles. Your elbow.
Yeah, you know.
Your arm.
The mechanic hands will
Everywhere with it.
they will thank you. You know what I mean?
Party down there. Party.
Cocktail Kevin.
Going down.
Yeah, man. It's your boy Dubz 817. Don't want to forget to pop off the intros.
Sorry,
Right.
everybody
We did
forget
a
to
pretty
pop
good-
off the intro.
We did a pretty good
It's your
job.
man, Chef Chad.
Right, you just threw yourself in there. All right, so I guess welcome to Poa Podcast episode 42.
You
It's
said
your man,
that-
Chef Chad.
You said that. You said that earlier.
We didn't. No, that was a different one. That was a different thing.
So don't forget, like, subscribe, share.
That was a different. Yeah, that was a different thing. You thinking about you running them together. You running them concurrent. You know, but we here.
Alternate the energy.
We here. Episode 42. Smash that like button. Smash the subscribe. Smash the notification bell. She smashed the homie.
Whoa.
Shout out to Ray J. I am Rick Code. That is
Dubz
Dubz
817.
817.
It's gonna drop down.
And that is
Chef Chad.
the chef is cooking. Shout out to Raekwon the Ghost. Even he don't cook like him. You know.
Raekwon the chef.
So,
He called him the ghost.
Oh yeah, I did.
yeah.
You know, shout out to Ponce de Leon.
I was informed by Dubz that this is Diddy's tequila.
Yeah. That's Diddy's.
I was not educated in that.
Yep.
Went to a new location and they had some.
I feel like that's when you really get it going. When you got a liquor that people don't know is yours, that's when it's up. You know, like everybody know Diddy for Ciroc.
It's a rock.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he doing that same shit Pepsi and them do at that point.
Yep.
You know how they be like,
Back door.
right, marketing against themselves, and it's like shit. You know, I seen that shit. It was on Twitter, a tweet. You know, Cheetos tweeted something about Doritos. Doritos replied, and it's like, nigga, both of y'all are in the same damn company. What the fuck?
Right.
Yep.
So
Left
they do.
Twix versus right.
Right, you know what I
Right.
mean? That type of shit. Right. Y'all
The
make me-
drama, the battle, the verses
Right.
of
How did
this.
this right Twix get in here?
Yeah.
You feel me?
We do the chocolate backwards. We do the chocolate forwards. We're forward on ours. We're like, what?
What we shooting to?
42.
42, man. It's been a nice.
Let's look at that coloration on that añejo by the. You feel me? It's a nice little age right there. It ain't fucking with this Three Amigos, but it's there. You feel me? Let's do it. Let's see what it's really about. Three Amigos it is. Three Amigos it is. For sure. Three Amigos. For sure. Shout out to Three Amigos. That little bottle just keep on. It keep on winning. Week after
I
week.
don't think of
What's wrong?
it.
What's wrong?
That was really fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. I'm just talking shit. I know what 1942 about. That's why I ain't
that
have
was
to
the
take.
first time I ever had it. Never had it.
Yeah.
And
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, no, it's up there. It's up there.
Oh, wow.
1942. Añejo definitely up there. Some of them not. That's one of them that is for sure.
You ever had that one in that white and blue bottle? Fucking, I don't know the name of it, but
Kazoo. Clase Kazoo. Yeah, I done had that too. That's actually not that good a tequila in my opinion.
everybody be sipping that shit.
Yeah, but you know, it's one of them.
Niggas be on boats and fucking.
You feel me? It's one of them. You know, it's one of those. It's one of them.
Bottle look cool,
Right.
so everybody-
Right. You know what I mean? It's the bottle. It's the. You know what I mean? It's one of those. You know.
Tequila bottles do look better than fucking a lot of fucking.
Other brands, yeah, other brands. I feel like they be having they have what I consider like business bottles. You know, you get like the. Oh, we doubling down.
We got challenged, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and hit the.
I'm gonna do the 19.
I smell the vanilla / caramel in there. Here, smell that. Yeah, they had no anejo.
Oh yeah, you definitely can smell that.
Yeah, it's like,
I think they might have it in Anejo, but you don't want to buy it. Trust me.
really?
Yeah, expensive.
More than that one?
I mean, 1942 not cheap, but
No, it's not. But I'm saying it more than that.
I mean, I would
Like-
assume so.
Damn. What?
1942 though, it's not really that expensive. It's only expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's only expensive.
Nice price.
Right, it's only expensive when you at the club. That's what 1942 is like. Now I ain't saying it's cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bottles in between the price of a 1942 bottle, but when you compare that to like even a Sincoro, you know what I mean?
Right.
That don't cost as much as Sincoro.
Yeah, because they got different ones. And them hoes be like 2 something, 150.
150, yeah.
The one
1942
that we
don't
got,
cost yeah.
that was like 160.
That's what I
You got
said.
some Total Wine though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Know what I'm
You
saying?
get that bitch from somewhere else and they gonna fucking.
Upcharge.
Stain.
Especially the mom and pop spots.
A
boy.
stain.
Really?
That's where I got that from. That's why I feel like the
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
144 at Total Wine and what I paid at that spot.
Yeah.
Where you get it from?
The spot right by my crib, Nancy's Liquor. Nigga had to call around and look for that.
That
bitch.
motherfucker
They
been
had
around
one
forever.
left.
Never heard of Nancy's Liquor. Shout out to them for
Yeah,
having
it's like a
one.
little
left.
mom and pop spot.
Yeah, I remember when they were like they looked like a convenience store.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It
That
was.
the only
I think
liquor
it was
store.
something else next to
Majestics.
them, and then they
Majestics was
fucking-
next to it. And
It's still there.
Right. What? No, Nancy.
Nancy's
Yeah,
is still there.
yeah. We all
The other
always
one
thought.
it's a Goodwill.
Yeah.
Majestics was out of there. They had that was like a chain though. Them niggas just.
Majestic didn't stand the test of time. Is what I'm
No,
Nope.
not at all.
I think around 2010, 2011, all them hoes start closing.
That Apple, was it the Applebee's that turned into the Tree Place now? You know what I'm talking about? Right before you get to Sun Valley,
Yeah.
there used to be a Applebee's right there, another liquor store, and you can get some good shit from there, but that shit been closed now.
Well, shout out to the survivors.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. My bad.
Let's see. This is a side by side comparison right here, back to back. Let me see.
It's pretty good too. Pretty smooth. I don't know what the difference between a reposado and a Neho is.
Age, right?
So yeah, Reposado is aged a little bit more than a Blanco, but a Añejo is aged in bourbon barrels specifically. So one is like they both age, but one aged different. Like so, that's what that 1942 or that Amigos is hitting on. as I sit here and I taste it though, I say they about what and what. That 1942, it's up there. It's for sure up there. If I was going by the ranks of shit we done had, I would put it way up there. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Have you had the Deleon before?
Yeah. Yep. I've had Deleon. I haven't had the Reposado. I think I had a Blanco.
I was surprised on this one too. This one's like really good. Has just for me, it just a little bit like
A little
like
bite.
like a little citrus or like a lime, like at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? But the initial when it hits the palate, fucking that bitch is sweet and tastes like a vanilla, like a vanilla Ciroc or a caramel type sweet, but not like overly. It's just real subtle when it hits your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh.
Now, did you put the lime in the coconut?
I did not drink it all up.
Mix them all up.
I didn't drink it all up.
You feel me? Mix them all together. But
This is the Tequila 42, yeah?
Yeah.
Tequila.
Everybody
actually.
came with the tequila.
this
boy.
is Tequila 42.
Tequila Fest.
Yeah.
Tell a friend to come again.
And again.
And then
And
when you do,
again.
make sure you tell them that we come to win. And we going to
Again.
continue again and again.
Again.
Because
And
it
again.
ain't nothing but a thing to us. Shout out to my boy Dubz, 817, bringing through another vintage timepiece.
Yeah, man. Shout out to fucking. Oh.
Shout out to the one.
Damn.
Nigga leaned over the.
You put the lime in the
ash,
coconut
went
that you
straight to
drinking.
fucking-
Shout out to one
Yeah, that's one.
for your boy.
That's
He gonna have to sip it with the
ash
ash.
catcher has now became the ash loser. What is going on? Oh,
He gonna have to sip it.
Can he get it? Can he get it?
You gonna have to sip it. Oh, that was actually pretty witty right there. That was pretty witty. I like that. That was nice. That was smart.
He was like,
Oh, that was
it ain't gonna work. Oh,
That was
shit.
efficient. That was efficient in a bitch. That actually worked. They
Life
kind
hacks.
of wicked up the bullshit. Only right,
Hacks.
right. It kind of wicked up the bullshit real quick on them.
You know, it's like how you do with fat. Like if you
Oh,
go
yeah.
with stews or like stocks or something.
Separated and
Yeah,
shit.
well,
Scoop it off the top.
Yeah, you do it like with a consomme or you have like you trying to clarify butter and shit. Not a consomme, but the shit'll be at the top. In the same concept, you can do it with bread. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Alright, that's actually.
Ooh, freshness.
Sprinkle me, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. I can't even-
You feel me? Sprinkle me, man.
Everybody's like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's locked in now. Anytime an ash, that's nothing.
Yeah, you
Ashes are nothing.
You got a napkin? Say.
No, but I got some.
That was the
toilet
first time I
paper.
tried
It
that shit.
worked. It worked.
We in here on our shit.
Oh yeah, but JBW, man, shout out to them.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Look icy and fresh over there.
Definitely.
Post a link for them niggas too.
Yep. Post a link for me too for the links.
I got your
But
links. Oh.
they calling me Cubano.
Oh.
I'm mariachi. I ain't on the salsa. You feel me?
What?
It's like, I do my cha-cha. It is my cha-cha. Ooh. Shout out to D Flowers. We go ooh-ah with the bachata. You know what I'm saying? We gonna ooh-ah with the bachata. You feel me? Ooh. Bring it back. Ooh, I bit the bachata. Ooh, where we at with it? Let's talk about it. Nah, man. It's been a cool week, though. How y'all week been?
Pretty chill. It was my first full week back at work, so
Ooh.
it was but
That's
the
interesting.
first couple of days was easy, but then after that it was like, oh shit.
Ease easing back into it, and then we're gonna wow. Yeah, boy.
That's interesting. I was actually off, so he went back in when I went off. He went back in when I went off. I've been kicking it.
Vacation. Right on.
Trying to plan some shit. Just refurbing my mind.
Yeah.
Like,
Working on a fucking promo for the video shit, so I can start building up the clientele.
Right.
Like I was just gonna do a flyer, but I was like,
definitely should do
that
the
shit
video.
lame as fuck, nigga.
You gotta do something different.
Yeah.
Stand
Especially
out.
when you got to
Unique.
you can have the shit moving and shit. Like niggas had the shit moving and it'd be like the steel on the flyer and shit on the loop.
Yeah.
Like that shit back, bro.
Why don't you just make an NFT and sell it for millions of dollars?
I was thinking about that. But
Ooh.
Your boy is
the
coaching.
podcast NFT, like the first episode, just like loop, like a part of like podcast one episode.
Feel like if we gonna do that though, we might well turn this bitch into Howard Stern, start having some strippers come through, popping them titties out and shit.
I mean, we could do a Cam Soda fucking.
Gotta do a Howard
That's
Stern.
what I'm saying when we was talking about the Paul Pierce shit. Like, nigga, we can do whatever we want, nigga. Like,
It's Mr.
if
Nasty
Paul Pierce
Time.
gonna do what he was.
He ain't gonna do it cause he lame.
Well, he got the trees going.
Yeah, I'm saying. No, I'm just bullshitting. Shout out to Paul Pierce, but he ain't gonna do it. We gonna have to slide in with the bins with the fished out fin. Hit the mall drunk, drinking that crystal, twisting the hand. You feel me?
He's stunned like his daddy.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know I got that new Mercedes wagon. Guess what? That bitch sitting on Dubz. That new Lexus with the bubble and the frog guy, I got it. And guess what? That bitch sitting on Dubz.
Man, I remember that video being like.
I'm about to put platinum eyebrows on it.
On Fridays, like number one forever, nigga. The number one stunner. Niggas was doing donuts in that bitch, bro. Like, nigga come home from school just in time, and the number one video on Rap City, number one stunner.
Shout out to Birdman. Shout out to the whole cast. Man.
I had that motherfucker too.
Lil Wayne. Yep.
I mean, I had like damn near the whole collection at one. Well, not the whole collection because I didn't have all the BGs. BG had a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have none of the BGs. I'm not into the bubble guts.
That hoe is.
In Chopper City. I think there was a Chopper City that I.
No, I just didn't have them. I was poor and unprivileged.
I was working at the time, so.
No, I'm saying my grandma wouldn't have.
Oh no, I dig it.
Yeah, that was
I'm just
devil
saying,
music.
I was working at the time, so well, except for the G code. At 400 degrees, those were like gifts, like fucking from like.
I used to get all my listens of
Christmas time,
Yeah.
like, that was when a nigga could collect.
I used to get all my listens of Jason.
Listens to what?
Listen to Jason.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Adjacent
Listen
to my house.
I was like,
So,
what?
whichever way you want to make that direction.
Right.
But adjacent. You be riding by Jigga,
What's my motherfucker?
Jigga, and who I'm rolling with, my nigga. Never heard the full song. I only know that
I just started thinking of the words, cause like I think that was like.
because the nigga was
No,
blocking through the hood
Hard Knock
and
Life.
kept playing
It's a
that
Hard
bit.
Knock Life,
You know how
and
it
that
was.
song like was like the first like Jay-Z song.
Know what I'm saying? You know how it was, bro.
Down here,
Right, that's what I'm
like,
saying. You know how it was, bro.
Down here, like Reasonable Doubt. Was
Right, you know how it was, bro. So nigga was riding through, niggas just blocking through playing that hoe.
And you a little kid, it's a hard knock life. And then that hoe come out like a little bit after that, like the Jigga.
Right. Damn the nursery rhyme type of shit. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
Never heard the full song. Couldn't tell you the lyrics at all. Know the hook like a bitch. Never heard it.
You might have to listen to it.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, it's
Oh,
weird,
so,
right?
Like, around the same time, that was
right?
like the Money Cash Clothes, Money Class Hoes one.
Yeah.
DMX.
Yeah.
Man, him and Jay-Z, that song was fire. You ain't never heard the whole song.
Oh,
Are you talking about off volume In My Life at Times, volume 1 and 2?
Yeah.
I think that was like a compilation song.
I don't know. Shout out to
Money Clothes Hoes or whatever that hoe.
shout out to
Money Cash Hoes.
Tiana Trump, the Clip DJ. Fresh. Ladies and gentlemen,
I never really watched her shit.
DJ Manny, fresh.
I don't know how raw she is.
Fresh.
Is she as official as everybody say she is, or is it just like
Yeah.
Tiana Trump?
Well, I mean, personally,
No idea.
I ain't into it. Like, she don't really do it for me.
She don't
Like,
tickle the fancy.
yeah, like her type of dick sucking ain't my type of dick sucking. Personally, she can keep all that. I don't like all that. I don't like all that
Cause
extra.
niggas be like, oh, Tiana
Yeah,
Trump,
right.
and
But I don't like all that extra.
Do I need to search?
No,
Like-
bitch, get me to the point. I like a bitch that's concise. You feel me? I don't need all that. No, I need to start it. Pop it off. Give me that, bitch. I don't want all that. Pop it off. Get it there. I don't need. I like a bitch.
She never got me in a thumbnail.
Yeah, you might hear it one time. Yeah, that bitch don't even say that. It's just.
She never got me in a thumbnail.
You're done.
Bro.
You
You know
feel
how
me?
you hit the thumbnail and
You're
it
done.
start moving?
She got you. You're done. He's like, no.
Yeah, she never got me in a
No,
thumbnail,
thank you.
bro. You know how you
That
get
what I'm saying.
the preview?
Know what I'm saying?
It show you what's gonna happen in the video in like a little snippet before you watch it.
Right.
She never really just.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just gonna keep scrolling. What's the next thumbnail? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like she don't.
There's
Nah,
I've never
there's
seen one of her videos.
there is people that do, like a Sarah Banks, she's pregnant right now. Love of my life, you know what I'm saying? She really broke my heart with this one. But yeah. A Sarah Banks, people like that, there's just high quality, just high quality. You know what I'm talking about, Sarah Banks? Mm-hmm. Right. Who doesn't know Sarah Banks, right? You don't know Sarah Banks? I know you know Sarah Banks. Yes. And you don't forget Sarah Banks. You don't forget. You don't need to see her that many. You remember that name.
You get the little preview.
You get
shit,
it, and you know exactly who that is, and you never forget it. You know exactly, you know the name. That's what I'm saying. We can refer to her like right. You know what I'm saying? Then like Cher, right? Sarah Banks. Oh, Sarah Banks. I had no idea.
Man, this nigga pulled the fucking secret shot.
When the fuck did you pour that bitch up? All right, I gotta catch up. Ooh, this is gonna be a man.
Man, what the fuck is that, bro?
This is just a quick one.
No,
Cause I was thinking, cause I gotta make some more. Ain't no more liquor in there for you to pour. What you want me to do? Ain't no more in there.
Whoa.
I was trying to do the shot with him.
Remember what's in that cup that you just poured in there and fill it up to the line.
I wanted the cocktail maraschino.
Bro, this nigga shooting a free throw from the fucking
little arc.
The charge
I
line.
wanted a cocktail maraschino. Hand me the 42.
Don't know the sport, so that's why I
If
call
I
it
42,
arc.
I do mean 3 amigos.
They're at the free throw line.
Right.
You know how they got like, let's say this is the free throw line. This line right here.
Right.
Yeah.
You got a half right here on this side,
That's
and
what I
then it's
call
another
arc.
half.
That's what I was
And
calling
then by the goal, there's another little dotted line.
Right.
So if you take a charge on the inside, it's not a charge. It's a block. If you got your feet on the other side, you know what I'm saying? It could either be a charge or a block.
Right.
He's shooting a free throw from those dots right there with this shot.
Damn. And he's slowly
Yeah,
just kind
I'm gonna keep sending this.
Yeah.
If I keep talking and not do something else, these niggas gonna forget.
Right.
They done already took 2 shots. These niggas
Right.
on top of their game.
You know what I'm saying? I'll just push a button for a little bit. Act like I'm doing something.
Is you gonna put the other part in there?
No, nigga. I'm not drinking that shit.
he actually was doing that shit. Like, I thought the whole time that was like some DJ shit. That nigga was actually beatboxing that shit. Like, he like, yeah.
There's no DJ there. It's a nigga playing the.
No, I'm saying he's the one doing it. Like all of like that wasn't like a edit on the record. He was in the booth and just was like, yeah. I can't even do the shit.
Damn, we not toasting?
You can't do the shit. You can't do it.
You ain't got no. Nope.
What did you? I can't pour no
No,
more in
I'm
there.
talking to this nigga.
I was finna say I can't pour no more. No, oh, absolutely not.
No, we're just putting. I wasn't gonna drink it. I was just pouring it for the next one. Oh.
Midway.
Right.
The tequila episodes is always the ones where it's.
Well, he like to
Bro,
do a
we
little razzle
always
dazzle and it's we spice it a bit. I know it going down smooth, brother, but I promise you, it's all there.
There you go.
I promise you, it's all there. Everything, it's all there. I promise you, it's all there.
You can get it to the level that you want.
See,
At.
you be drinking the you know the 100 proofs and we do the shot and this. Yeah, no, it's all there. I promise you, it's gonna hit you.
I prepared very well this time. I actually ate something
Shout out to T-Pain.
pretty heavy.
We gonna do what we gotta do.
Super hydrated. Yeah, let's get up in this.
I knew he was gonna
You gotta,
try that.
no, you gotta pour. You gotta pour
No,
it
take
to the,
his shot. He was not supposed to drink that.
He not gonna drink it though.
No.
It's the midway.
Right.
We only 32 minutes in, bro.
Right.
Let me hit record.
That's why I'm like, what you mean midway?
That mean he can't drink another shot.
Right. Right.
Ooh, that was smart. I like that. That's better. That's a way better way to do it. So the audio, like the video didn't go out, like it didn't cut out. He didn't start it. He just started it. Right. So now he got 30 minutes, as he say, from that time. But
I only missed 2 minutes.
right, you see what I'm saying? You feel me?
I dig a dig.
You dig it in.
Most dug.
Sprinkle me, man. What is we doing? I done already take half of mine.
We didn't even cheers yet.
I know I
Yeah.
tried to, but you was waiting so long and I was thirsty. I did try. What is going on?
You gotta get it to the
Nigga, is we doing shots or what we doing?
You gotta get it to the line.
Okay. Oh.
I gotta get it back to the line?
No, I'm talking to him.
I was finna say, you know my shit was poured up, nigga.
I'm just, hey,
Hey, rules are rules.
I drunk this down.
I know.
It was poured up. He knows. Y'all bullshit.
Got a little spillage.
You feel me? I had a little sippy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to T-Pain though. You know what I mean? But what's up, man? For real though. For real. So, shit been kind of crazy. The week, as much as, you know, they downplay it, it's been a lot of crazy shit happening. You know, the bitch Amber, just for the record, you know, Amber Geiger is appealing her sentencing. And if you don't know who that is, that's the white bitch that walked in and shot both them John in his home while he was eating ice cream. She walked in her house and shot this nigga while he was eating ice cream.
Yep.
And she only got 10 years. That's what's crazy to me, even with the whole situation. Like, I could up that thing right now. Bam. Nigga, that's a life sentence.
Yeah. Done for.
You're done. She got 10 years for walking in a, like, that's a motherfucker walking in my house right now, blasting me while I'm doing the podcast, and you only get 10 years for that.
Right. So you
Niggas got work. Niggas got more time for scamming.
Do you remember what we were talking about earlier when it came to
You know what I'm saying?
upping certain procedures? Yes, I know. I hear you. When it came to certain protocols, when we were talking about the stories earlier, escapees.
Oh yeah.
Right, upping procedures and whatnot.
No, it wasn't no procedure.
No. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
Fucking, I'm saying when it comes to this game now, since they crucified one, right, from the previous that's going on, their whole agenda of things are gonna operate differently. They're still gonna get away with certain things, but there's gonna be a certain amount or a certain thing that you're gonna have to be within to try to get around some of these.
Well, you know, as I'm sitting here and I'm
These
thinking
bullshit
about it,
things
but you
that
know,
are
like
going on.
the George Floyd situation, you know, terrible situation.
Yep.
Seeing on camera was horrible. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Derek Chafin, whatever the fuck his name is. I hope it's wide open.
Bitch.
And very
It
soon.
doesn't matter.
Derek bitch. Yeah, that works better for me. But, you know, that was a terrible situation. But make no mistake, both them John was exponentially worse. It didn't get the same response, but
You chilling,
like
eating the ice cream.
George
The-
Floyd was a suspected. He was suspected of
spectrum of
right,
things to
right.
go on.
George Floyd was suspected of having a counterfeit bill or something like that.
Right,
So that's
right,
a police engagement.
Right.
Yep.
Both of them, John was sitting on his couch eating ice cream. Somebody came in the crib and blew him up.
Just imagine, like for me, like knowing the area.
Walked in the crib and was like, "Oh shit, I'm in the wrong crib." Whip out, bow.
Knowing the area and the story, like if you could afford to live in those apartments, like you not expecting no shit
No shit.
to
Same,
ever
the
happen
same,
to you.
the
while
same
you
way
was
I don't
there.
expect no shit when I'm in my crib.
Right. No matter where you're at. It
No,
doesn't matter where you're at.
because in different spots you can expect different shit. But in my crib,
Yeah. Okay.
no, I don't expect no different. I don't expect none of these.
Yeah, while you chilling eating ice cream,
You
or
feel
while
me?
you chilling smoking,
Well,
or
well,
while
the-
you chilling.
Look,
Yeah,
man,
anything.
a nigga is never. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to both them, John.
You went there.
A nigga is never more vulnerable than when he's sitting on the couch eating ice cream. As a man, a nigga is
Anything
never
on the
more
couch.
vulnerable. Right? You know what I mean? But I'm
Anything
just
on
saying,
the
like, a nigga sitting on the couch.
If you a bachelor in your own crib sitting on the couch,
Right.
You're not
You know
looking
what I'm
like
saying?
an
Right.
intruder.
Nope.
You feel me?
You probably sitting
You
there
tuck
butt-ass
it. You
naked,
tuck
just
right. You
hanging
feel me?
out.
That's what I'm saying,
Just
bro.
like
You
that.
tucked on the couch, probably in your little blanket, if you like me. You feel me? Eating your ice cream, watching whatever you watching. Motherfucker walk in your crib. You look your head up like, what the fuck going on?
What the fuck?
Bow.
Oh.
that nigga probably took up parking space one time. and
You
she
probably
was mad as
she
fuck.
was probably drunk as fuck. You feel me? On the real. But you know how they cover all that
job?
shit. Yeah, of course they cover that shit up. You know, motherfucker got off her ship, went to a bar, some guy drunk as fuck, and walking in the wrong jump, had her thing on her, and did that. You know, but she wanted a redo sentencing. It's a nigga dead, man. Like not hurt, not crippled.
Yeah,
This nigga dead. Both them John. You say you want 10. You got 10 years, and she want to reduce sentence. You got 10 years. AR Ab just got 45 years.
I think that was already in
I
play.
think that was like
That
with
was
the-
already-
AR
with the
Ab just
brothers
got
hugging her and
45
giving
years.
her
No, I'm just
that
saying.
shit,
AR Ab just got 45 years.
Some of that's just kind of set up for the later on, because your lawyer will sit
Right.
there and tell you and be like, hey,
Right.
all right, well, let's play
Right,
this
and that's
out.
why I didn't
let's
agree
try
with
to
him.
get this going on because we got to make you. Here we go, image, right? We gotta
45
make it look-
years, bro. AR Ab got 45. He's supposed to get out when AR Ab is 38 years old. So he's scheduled to get out when he's 83. You do the math. 83. AR Ab got 45 years for racketeering, RICO, which I think is a ridiculous concept. You know, I was surfing through the web. You know, they was asking questions about what's something that's normal that you don't agree with, but it's normalized. Somebody was talking about how we pay taxes on our check. Oh yeah, definitely slid it in. But how we pay taxes on our check, and then how we pay taxes when we go to the store. Like you work, you pay taxes, and then you walk, and you go, and once you finally get your money after you pay taxes, you go and you pay taxes again.
Right.
Yep.
And that's
Like,
normal.
That's like
But what's like what fucked me up with that is, when I'm sitting there, like I say, when I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about how we just like the RICO law.
What was the name of that movie?
The RICO law. That's a normal thing at this point. The RICO law is actually a law that was created if you sit there and you think about it, because the police couldn't do their job. No, if you sit there and you think about it, the RICO law is basically you don't have to prove that I'm actually doing this shit. You just gotta have to prove that I conspired to do this shit or something like that. So at that point, it's literally like I've said before in this podcast, me and you are a gang.
No,
The
we're
Pull
not.
Up.
No, we are not.
No, I'm just saying, Pull Up Podcast is a gang.
No,
They label
we
us
are
a
not,
gang.
But
Now they can label us because they can label us 3 or more parties as a gang. They can label us.
Conversations.
You feel me? But I'm just saying they could. No, I'm just saying what the feds can do legally. They can label us a gang. They can label us, bro. They can label us a gang.
What? No, I'm
Like
not
they can label us.
disagreeing.
They can say
Yeah,
Pull Up
they can do
Podcast.
You
whatever.
know, like what you said in episode
You feel
27.
me? Right. They can say
And y'all
YNHT.
Right.
They can say YNHT has been a gang for the last 8 years.
Yeah.
All of such. Young niggas having things, been doing X and 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 X. Whatever that is. And we got the film, we got the photos, we got whatever we need to say that's the case. YNHT is actually a gang. It's not a production company. It's not a audio company. It's not a charcuterie company.
It is.
It's a you know what I mean? It's a gang. YNHT is a real gang.
No, it's not.
All they gotta do is take photos of us doing some shit out in Austin.
This is him putting camera equipment in his car.
Out in Austin.
Under the camera equipment, he had 50
Out in
tons of
Vegas.
ammunition.
You feel me? Out in Atlanta. Well,
Like,
you know what
what?
I'm saying? Wherever we at. A few flicks. And YNHT is a gang.
We saw one of them wielding a rib bone.
That's what the RICO law
ready to hit
allows
somebody
us.
with.
No, that's what the RICO law
Has
allows
a picture of
police
somebody
to
like
be able
this.
to do.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. That's what the RICO law allows police to be able to do. And then you fast forward that, now that I can prove you're in the gang, I can attribute all these crimes to you just like I can do the next one. So all you niggas getting 32 years. Unless y'all start ratting on niggas. That's the situation we in.
yeah.
But when you sitting there, you see what I'm saying? Like,
those things. We are not any of those
Derek
things.
Chauvin ain't
Just
even been
putting that on the
Chafin,
camera, we are
whatever
not.
the fuck his name is. He ain't even been sentenced yet. You already asking for a new trial.
Got some of those things that.
And I'm already sitting here knowing you ain't finna get none of the years niggas get.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
ARA have got
If you
45
got
years.
10,
Right.
If you can get
Should
40,
get 5 with 3 probation.
you probably about to get 15
You feel
to
me?
20. And what? And 20 is
And so we clear. ARAB got 45 years.
When you say 20 and beyond,
Like,
you're pretty much
how you a person?
life.
How you a judge and you
Like,
sit
I'd be
there?
like,
How you a judge and you sit there and you sentence a nigga to 45
might
years?
get more than 20 because of what they trying to prove of his past. Like, let's just go
Right.
ahead and get him out of there on the
Right.
first one.
Right.
So when we announce the second one, it's not gonna be some.
But
It's kind of like
right, no, Derek Chauvin right now is the token whitey. You ain't heard that term before. I coined it right here. You know what I'm saying? Pull Up Podcast episode 42, token whitey, because he's the one that they're gonna be able to use. And they say, okay, it's time to make a sacrificial lamb.
Right.
So we're gonna
He's
be able
the
to
foundation
say,
of
right.
it.
We're gonna be able to say the justice system is fine.
Right. See,
Because
look
of
what
him.
we're doing. Look
Right,
what we're
you see what I'm
doing.
saying?
We're doing this, we're doing that.
You feel me?
Oh,
he
snap.
gonna be the token whitey. He's the token
Justice
whitey. Right.
does prevail
Right, you
in
feel
all
me?
cases.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be the token whitey.
Bullshit. You still got like at least like 1,000 cases. of
Amber
just-
Geiger.
me, like-
That's why I started off with Amber Geiger, just to remind y'all.
I had
Like,
to stop a while ago because I didn't want to make the comparison. But for me, Chauvin is the TK of cops.
right. Oh, wow. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. That was wild right there. Y'all don't feel me. How
So
does that
take
take? You
Hayes,
ain't
though.
say sprinkle me.
We
TK.
dropped our lighters at the same time.
That is not a fucking thing you can do, bro. You is not, bro. I will beat. We will fight up in this motherfucker. Now I'll give you the sound effects and all of that, but what the fuck? Nigga say we dropped our lighters.
At the same time.
Come the
Man,
fuck on.
It's the same as, right? Right? Isn't that what we did last
You
podcast,
said,
right?
You said sound effects count. You ain't say nothing about gestures of a physical object.
Okay.
You dig a ding. Don't even play me. But no, sprinkle me, man.
That nigga trying to put a
Do we
nurse
need-
shade and
You
all
feel
that
me?
shit.
Right, man. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I was like, hold on.
Me and
We
your
talked
hand
about
was
it at
going in the same
time.
motion.
Yeah.
We was all going, our arms was extending at the same time. Jinx. No, nigga, it don't work like that.
It's up to that individual if they want to call it or not, right? But I was like, hold on, we dropped all that at the same time. Hold on, let me try this out, Jinx.
Okay, just.
But you said what you said, so that's understandable. That's why I didn't
Sprinkle me,
argue.
man.
I didn't argue with you.
But as I'm saying,
Just saying.
no, yeah,
So when TK got caught,
Right.
yeah, the take care situation.
blew him up, fucking all that shit.
Let me try to deal, Leon.
After that, fucking rappers really started to get hemmed up. After that,
Oh, for sure.
Would you imply that to the hip hop
like
police?
rappers wasn't getting fucked with by the cops like
In that way.
in that way until TK.
In that
got
way,
caught.
for sure. In that way, for sure. In that way, no. No, like rappers, like no.
Like when we talk about
Like, you
setting
was having
precedent and
one-offs,
shit,
yeah.
like.
Yep. In that way, no.
Cause
After
when
that,
he did when the song "The Race" came out, I feel like they was like, yeah, we ain't getting done like this no more. Like y'all rap niggas, the hip hop police that they
Yep.
warned you about before,
Right.
we on your ass from here going forward.
we ain't taking that. We not. For sure. I'll agree with that. Cause for sure. For sure. Like, for sure.
And I almost
No,
stopped myself-
YNW Melly, when you talk about YNW Mellies, even the 6ix9ines,
And now they want to use lyrics. In
you feel me?
court.
Like, yeah, and they
Now,
changed
like-
laws.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
what?
like,
So
that
you
shit-
can
They
use your
changed
own-
laws. And that's
bull-
to
so
show
you're
you.
so
that's
you're
to show
saying
you.
freedom of speech. You can't even say anything that you say.
Nigga, freedom of
Nigga,
speech, you can't
fuck-
say
of
what you want to
something.
say online no more.
No,
because
no,
they
that's
gonna-
why. And no, fuck freedom of speech. What you talking about? No, they didn't change laws to be able to take your lyrics as
They use them
evidence.
against you.
Yeah.
In Massachusetts, I know for sure.
That's
changed the
fucking
law.
wild. See,
They changed the law so that they could use that. Like, so now it's a situation where, you know what I'm saying? You could say X and they can interpret it X, but they can use it as X. That's wild. That's some Salem witch trial shit. That's some, cause now you're saying it's up to interpretation. Now you're saying it's no longer even gotta be.
but music is subjective. Yes.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Everything. So for you to change the law that allows you to be able to submit music as evidence, that's asinine or ridiculous in its motherfucking purest form because music is subjective. So I could have been talking about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, but you can interpret it this way and present it to the court as factual.
Once one nigga get it through, another nigga gonna try to do the same shit. So with fucking TK getting caught up on that shit, nigga, it's been niggas rolling.
Which
it was
I've-
one rolling
I've
loud
looked
that
at-
where they was just picking rappers off, bro. Like I think that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2
Like,
years ago they had Glock,
If
Key
you ever,
Glock.
I think if you ever said anything about weed in your song, nigga, like, hey, we know he got weed, and that's what they was looking for. That Rolling Loud, nigga, 2018, 2019, nigga.
Key Glock, I remember because he got hemmed up, arrested for having legal guns in his car, that type of shit.
I think some shit happened with Young Boy that weekend.
For sure.
Fuck it.
For sure did. Young Boy. Oh yeah, the Migos. Yeah, that was the weekend for sure.
That Rolling Loud, it was like, damn, did y'all niggas set these niggas up? Because this niggas in Miami just, hey, this rapper not performing because blah, blah, blah. And that shit gonna trend on Twitter, nigga. It's fucking Rolling Loud, bro.
Right.
With that Derek Chauvin shit, like, with other cops, there's gonna be some niggas that's gonna be able to slide by, but if you fucking up,
Oh no.
hey,
Well,
these
see,
niggas
so
seen this shit, yeah.
so we in that technology era. So the only thing that's saving a lot of black people at this point is the video evidence.
Right.
Other
we
than
already
that,
know,
ain't nothing
they take their
changed.
word.
Look, man.
Off top.
Look, the Slave Patrol literally got the same badge as the police.
That's where it was founded.
That's where it was found.
That was law.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
how law enforcement
Well,
was
we
founded.
no,
off top.
I'm aware. I'm very
Well,
aware.
no, I'm not saying that you weren't aware.
You know,
Let me be clear.
I'm talking to the. You springing me, man. I'm talking to the. Less fortunate.
Yeah.
Literally, go look it up.
Not saying everybody out there. I'm not saying that either.
You want to blow
I'm
your
just
top?
saying
You feel me?
Some people just don't know,
My nose.
and that's fine. There's things that at the age of 35, shit, I'm just now fucking figuring out. God damn it.
fuck?
And some people I met that fucking at the age of fucking less than me know, you know what I'm saying? So shit happens.
You never know, bro.
Right. Things happen for a reason.
Some people know certain shit.
Right.
And some people don't.
Right. And then you end up fucking right. As long as you can be open minded and learn regardless from any age, above and below, as so above, so below, as within, as in without. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that
Like the words my boy using. I don't know if I necessarily understood where he was going, but the words sounded good, didn't it? That sounded magical.
just in the
Above and below, within and without.
So in the sense that fucking, you can always learn from something, no matter what age you're at. You know what I'm saying? You've always met that one old motherfucker that you talk to. You try to, give your piece, your opinion or whatever, automatically dismiss it just due to the situation of the age gap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You may not have. I have multiple times.
I haven't done that.
Really?
Nope. I remember this
multiple
nigga
times.
named Elijah. You feel me? From Grambling. And Elijah used to be called like the stick man. And he used to walk around, no clothes, or nothing that, you know what I mean? None of that. You feel me?
Butt naked?
Nah, I mean, he have on like some split pants, you feel me? You underdig? This Elijah right here, man.
When you said nothing, I mean...
This Elijah right here, man. The stick man. You know what I'm saying? He in DC probably right now. You know what I'm saying? But he's world famous for the stick man. Your name is Elijah A. Alexander Jr. You know what I'm saying? He the stick man. He known in Grambling as the stick man. That's how we know him. You know what I'm saying? And that's a dude I used to walk and I used to talk to all the time. Love that dude. You know what I mean? Love that dude. You know what I'm saying? He's known. You know what I mean? He this nigga not even broke, bro. He just lived like that. This nigga got bread, bro. His son is like in the NFL and some more shit. Type of shit.
Right.
Well, was in the NFL at the time. But yeah, no, like that's the normal. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the type of pictures. Like you feel me? Picture what his demeanor got to be like for people to be like that. You know what I mean? Like
It's
it's
what
a
he
thing.
attracts, though.
It's a thing. It's
what he
you know what I'm saying?
attracts.
He's the like we call him nature man.
Because of his energy.
We used to call him nature man.
Every nigga that's right beside him probably like, damn, I wish I could.
Right,
do
but I'm
that
just
too.
saying like right. You know what I'm saying? Like they sit by
shit
him
just
like
don't-
right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying
It's that inner
he's
freedom.
he's
that
nature
people-
man.
That instinctuish, by instinct.
That's
you
type of that's why I was
understand
telling
that
you.
fuck-
No
yeah.
shirt, no none of that. He got some split pants with a
What
little
he's
stick.
doing is what we are supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
See,
But-
he don't look homeless. He don't look like.
You feel me?
Nope.
No, that's
And
how
I
we.
bet you
No,
the
I'm trying to tell you,
conversations
he's
were great,
not.
yes?
He's yeah,
But
no.
normally when you see
His
somebody-
conversations is off the chain. Look, man, I'm trying to tell you, this nigga. That's how he live, bro. It's a. You know what I mean? Like I'm coming in your house, I ain't wearing no shirt.
Yeah.
I'm
He
not.
Probably you could walk into like one of the
Anything,
places that be like,
and
no
then-
shoes,
and they
no
gonna-
shirt,
they
no
gonna-
service, and he-
They gonna
good.
serve him.
But that's understood with. That goes back to like universal law.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You already know when you give off that
you feel
energy,
me?
that vibe of a situation.
I'm trying to get you to understand, like, yeah, no, like it
Individual
ain't
like
even
that.
a, it ain't
You know
even a
what I'm
weird
saying?
thing. Like
Like-
after a while, you see him around, and especially when I was coming up in college, bro. I'm talking about freshman year to, you know what I'm saying? He was there, like a myth. Like niggas wouldn't even believe this story. You see what I'm saying? If I couldn't pull up his Facebook, you wouldn't understand that it's a nigga that walked around my campus that wore no shirt, no shoes, no socks. You feel me? Every day.
No shoes, no shirt, no service, nigga. Like,
Right, you feel me? Every day, and that was how he lived. He's known. Like, he's everywhere. He's been everywhere. You feel me? He's loved. Wherever he goes, he's loved. He becomes a attraction.
Right.
Like, people in Grambling, that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Grambling Knights, you know what I'm saying? On the just watching the Cavs, you know what I'm saying? They gon' know. That's Elijah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's Grambling right there. Matter of fact. Right. You feel me? That's a post. You feel me? If you never met the man with the stick, you ain't old Graham fam. If you never met the man with the stick. No, for real. Like I told you, he in DC. He moved to DC. The nigga got bread, bro. The nigga not broke at all. That's just what he choose to do.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to.
Like he like, and that's what makes him happy. Like, and I can imagine, like when I that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, man. I've been blessed, brother. When you know what I'm saying, I see here, like, you feel me? Now you see, you can kind of picture how, you know what I mean, how it happened. Like, I met people like this when I was figuring out who I am. You feel me? Like, the man with the stick, bro. Elijah, I know his full name. Yeah, I know his name. I asked him. Like, I was never scared of the nigga. Like, you know, it's people, you know what I mean? But I was never scared. Like, bro, I gotta know why you walk around with this stick, bro. Like, why you walk around like how you walk around. And then you start talking to him, it's like, I got a son in the NFL. I got X, this, that, and third. I'm worth X. I ain't gonna say no numbers, you feel me? But you know, that shit real, you know what I'm saying? But to sit there and think about somebody like him, he meet Derek Chauvin, he gone. Somebody like him, like that, national attraction. He bring the value up in DC, just from him being there.
But that goes back to,
you feel me, like
that universal balance.
You feel
right?
me?
But that goes
You
back
like
to
you feel me?
balance.
Like that's I'm saying, like, you see him? He got photographers, bro. Like, he used to, before he getting caught in. Nick, come on now. He's an attraction, bro. Like, he's in 4K 1080p, bro. Like,
that nigga Trelon just went to DC like a month or two.
I'm trying to get you to
ago.
understand how close they be. It ain't nothing, man. It's the man
And
with
that
no
nigga's
shirt,
like, hey,
bro.
Come out here and see me. Like,
You feel me?
fuck
But
with
you
me.
feel me? Like,
DC?
yeah.
How long?
I don't know how long, cause you know they be moving him around like every now and then, but
Maybe by next year, summertime.
you feel
he
me?
might still be there.
Russians, right there. You feel me? Russians, and that's Michael Moore, the dude made Transform.
Night 11.
Do you,
Yeah,
do you remember that movie Unbreakable?
Mm-mm.
No? You ever seen Mr. Glass?
Yes.
So-
Unbreakable, is that kind of like
That's
a
the
spin-off
that no.
type
Unbreakable is first. That was they introduced Mr. Glass and Unbreakable, which was Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
And Mr. Glass explained the opposite of spectrums. So Mr. Glass, fucking every time he was so sensitive of any little fall, he would break a bone. So the kids ended up making fun of him, calling him Mr. Glass. And shit.
Never seen that.
Oh, okay. Well, it's pretty trippy, right? So when you think about it,
That's
he's
pretty fucking.
he's one
That's
spectrum.
like an older movie, right?
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
Yes, but
Yeah.
then they
Mr.
all
Glass
tie
is
into
fucking-
Split because
Yeah,
Split's part of
Split is
it.
fucking
Split
crazy.
and then Mr. Glass,
Yeah.
and they're all tied into the same universe, and they all the characters.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But each movie is the origin of each individual.
I've seen all of them except Unbreakable.
So when they talk about
I'm gonna have to watch
that,
that.
well, when Mr. Glass talks about that, he talks about the the spectrum, right? So if Mr. Glass is what he is of one spectrum of being so sensitive and being able to be so delicate, right? Fucking, there's got to be somebody of the opposite of the spectrum to make him or to be unbreakable.
So it's kind of like parallel universes.
But it's
theory.
all, but it's all in the same universe.
The theory of the parallel.
Right. But it's all, you know what I'm saying, in the movie they're all working in tandem. And fucking
So it's the theory of the parallel universe. I'm saying because you saying it's the opposite, or the polar opposite of the anti. Right. So it's like parallel universes. Right. So it's like.
But yes, correct. But I'm just saying, but they're all in one. And what I'm saying is, in this situation, of what you spoke about, the stick man, of being so everybody's loving and attracting and all this other stuff, and then you have other individuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a parallel universe. So it's all gonna be. I'm just saying somebody like him.
Well, I'm saying even
who got the footage. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying
if it was the media, yeah, he would be a parallel universe because they'll go find the one photo they can find of him in motherfucking jail or something. You feel me?
Of who?
Stick man.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just speaking in a sense that of what he's portrayed of right now in this reality of what we live in. That's all I'm saying. He's looked at as that complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? If you're showing me all these pictures with this individual that's just so loving and this is what he is, then they portray a lot of these opposites all the time on the TV. We know more about the opposite than we do of the other spectrum. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know them. I didn't know, but you educated me in this gentleman right here. You know what I'm saying? And that tells me, you know, like, oh wow, there's another one. Just because they portray to the world that you have to be a badass, you have to be a gangster, you have to do this, you have to do that, doesn't mean that I have to live by that, right? Fucking, I can still live by that in one way or another. I can fit that in to make me.
Oh no, yeah,
you know
that's what I'm saying. He puts you on the level because you know, I've never seen a person personally that loving and that loved, you know, because like he doesn't have, he's just living like, you gotta understand. I went to college 2007. I left college in 2013. You feel me? It's 2021. So this man been doing this for, you feel me? Almost, you see what I'm saying? We talking teens of years, you feel me? Like, at minimum. And he been there. He was a staple already before I got there. Now you in somewhere else, like, you see what I'm saying? So last 20, 30 years of your life, you been just doing whatever it is you want to do, living however it is you want to do in this place. Like, when nigga talk about freedom,
Right.
that's a nigga that's got freedom.
Right.
He used to stay in Louisiana, now he stay in D.C. Where? No one knows. No one knows anything. He just living.
Here, let me throw a wrench in it, though. Let me throw a wrench real quick. What you just said right now, right? You get given or you win the lottery. We've talked about this on previous podcasts. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to call my family. I'm going to tell them one time.
Right.
Check your account.
But
After that, you ain't going to be able to
that's
find
an example.
Right, of that.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
And then that's where I say where we fall into the society sometimes where it's like, okay, well, I know exactly what I should be doing, but would you actually do that if you were
given an opportunity?
You know what I'm saying? And then that's where it's that nut up or shut up type situation where it's like, are you really about that life?
I mean, my major point of bringing him up, because I ain't questioning, I don't necessarily think I'll be Elijah. I mean, he's a great person to know, and I applaud everything he does. But you know what I'm saying? I like to get fresh, nigga. I can't get fresh with nigga. What the fuck?
Now, when I give
man, I'm clean as a motherfucking whistle. What you say? Like, you feel me?
Identically.
Like, you dig a
but
ding, like
the best of you, of which you bring to the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in that same extent, that doesn't mean that you always have to be like this or be like that at all.
Yeah,
Beck and
what
call.
I took from it is you could really just do whatever the fuck you want. So like, niggas.
Right. So if I decide if I want to go outside in sweatpants fucking one day and some sandals just because, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's people that do that without freedom. So, I mean, shit. What are you gonna do then?
I mean,
I think it just depends on the inner individual of how you see yourself upon this this mass of identities that are always constantly in competition and got to be better than the next one, like at all times. There's so many people that fucking you can talk to in general life over the years that you've experienced life.
I know who can't talk to nobody.
What?
Derek Chapman.
Heard.
Big Bird. My boy gonna be in there by himself. And Fizz is on his ass now. You know, like I've been talking about precedent. And look that word up when it comes to legal terms. Precedent is the most important thing. Everything else is secondary after precedent. Because everything has to have a precedent. And the precedent is what's going to either solidify or nullify whatever the fuck it is you're talking about. If it ain't no precedent, then that shit going to get swept by the wayside. If it's precedent, then you can charge them the same thing. And usually, it's going to go right through real quick. That's why they started the RICO law, and then they could charge off precedent. Because you're acting or behaving in the same way that X was behaving in, and we convicted him of X. That's precedent. You behaving like Big Meech. You're doing things that Big Meech did. We gave him 30.
But if you're not.
Right. That's why I said precedent. So that's why. But it's always they gonna set precedent and especially when it comes to black people, man. That's what people gotta understand. Like precedent is always set when it comes to black people. Look, man, like the most I've seen a police get sentenced for that I can remember is 12 and a half years. And that was a black dude. For killing a white woman. You know what I'm saying? That was 12 and a half years. You know what I'm saying? Versus, man, I can get 12 and a half years by having the wrong guns. You see what I'm saying? I can walk out my door, right? I can walk out this door right now and motherfucking get 12 years doing the, you know what I'm saying, associating with the wrong people. Something simple. I ain't even got to actually be doing nothing. I could just be in the wrong photos. Wrong conversations. Wrong time.
Oh, yeah.
And get 12 and a half years. Yep.
Fuck.
AR Ab got 45 years. Like, we watched Derek Chauvin. Like, that's what I'm saying. When you talk about precedent, that's how I feel. AR Ab got 45 years for RICO. I watched a nigga murder a nigga on camera. What he supposed to get? Same thing in my eye. Precedent. What are we talking about? But, you see what I'm saying? Like, you already evolving and trying to, appeal your trial. And it's like,
you ain't even got sentenced yet.
You ain't even got sentenced yet, bro. You ain't even got sentenced yet, bro.
You don't know what you was to get.
Right. You feel me? You already like, nah, I don't agree with this.
You know it ain't gonna be good, though.
You got found guilty on all 3 counts, so you like, nah, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even been charged yet.
I thought it was just gonna be one. No, nigga.
But you feel me?
Bitch.
You know, you got all of this shit, but what's the precedent? Because the precedent say he gonna get 12 and a half years. Otherwise, he got to set the precedent. Because at this point, I'm expecting him to get the most time a police officer ever got. And I need that to be more than 12. Like 12 and a half years was. And a guy who got 10 years, right? You feel me? Now, yeah, he needed 25 to life. No, dead ass. Because he ain't like the feds on him for other shit. Look, man, when the feds on you, bro, it's over. And I ain't saying that from like a give up standpoint. I'm saying that from a standpoint the feds get on us right now.
What?
Ask DJ Drummer. Ask DJ Drummer what the feds can do to your ass. No, I'm saying ask DJ Drummer what the feds can do to your ass. Fuck a murder. You know what happened to DJ Drummer?
I have no idea.
Right, of course. Most people don't. What happened to DJ Drummer was at one point in time he was selling the gangster grill. You know, gangster grills, you bastards.
Yeah.
You ever heard that? Right,
Yeah.
you heard that, right?
Yeah.
So DJ Drummer is the one behind that, and him and the other DJs from DJ Drummer Camp was distributing mixtapes in a certain manner, and whatever the manner was, made it pirated according to the federal government. And so they ended up in a piracy case that was treated kind of like how niggas do with Pyrex. And yeah, DJ Drummer and them end up losing a whole bunch of money. Shit got fucking had to get surrendered and all of this shit. Like, yeah, off of selling mixtapes. Mixtapes. So we talking about like Alton Sterling was selling CDs and shit. Like niggas when we talk about precedent, niggas is getting big time jammed up by the feds for mixtapes. While you sit up here and we got a debate about whether or not a nigga was justified in kneeling on a nigga neck for 9 minutes. Because some people want to debate where he was resisting, he was 9 minutes, bro. Fuck that shit. What the fuck? Y'all stopped him. Like, why is he even in handcuffs on the nigga on the ground? Y'all stopped him for a $20 counter. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, when we talk about like on a day, like, bro, was that situation worth $20? The George Floyd situation, was it worth $20? What is $20? For real, bro? My nigga wasn't out here networking on. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all saying he maybe had a counterfeit bill that he may or may not have been passed. That he may or not be. You see what I'm saying? Like he could have been in Target, got some change for 100, and that's one of the 20s they gave him. He come in here and spend that, and you saying, okay, this bill don't look right. That might be the case, but it's a $20 bill, bro. My nigga ain't out here. You see what I'm saying? Like now, if a nigga was in Walmart, ran up a $50,000 tab, come in and it's like, okay, boom. Bro, all these motherfucking bills look questionable. Call the authorities. You feel me? My man had a $20 bill, bro. You saying it was either good or not good? Alright. If it ain't good, alright, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't even know if he had other means of, you see what I'm saying? He could have paid. You see what I'm saying? Like, my card ain't working, I just used my other card. You did. You feel me? You don't like that bread? All right. Let me check my other pocket.
Chip might be fucked up or something.
You feel me? You don't like that one? All right. Cool. I got 4 for you. What's up? I know I'm good in the hood. You feel me? Come on now. It's a $20 bill. Was that worth $20? The precedent is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, my man, he asking for a different outcome. He's saying it shouldn't have happened that way. He's saying, you know, it's a mix up. It's a kerfuffle. You feel me?
Bitch.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, shout out to Boosie. You know what I'm saying? As soon as that nigga got convicted as far as being deemed guilty, Boosie tweeted out, you know, you lucky you ain't going to Louisiana with the eggplant emojis. Right. You feel me?
Gotta stick to Twitter.
You feel me?
Nigga can't do shit on Instagram.
Can't do nothing on the ground. Mark Zuckerberg ain't fucking with that nigga. For whatever reason. But yeah, shout out to Boosie Boo on that one. But you know, yeah. That type of energy, you know, we gotta have for all of this shit. Like, I mean, it's a you know, like, nigga gotta stay aware. Niggas still ain't been showing for the Breonna Taylor situation. That shit crazy to me. Like, supposed to be getting the information sequestered and all that, but I don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? That shit just rolled off to the sunset like an equestrian. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Well, I don't know what the fuck happened with that. That shit just died down. Like they was supposed to subpoena the information. They supposed to release on a certain day. It just never happened, and then it just didn't happen no more. And it's like, oh, that's what you mean by how
Some
this.
dude named Daniel Cameron.
Yeah, Daniel Cameron. Right. That's what I'm saying. This shit just never happened. I mean, he is a DA. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, district attorney. That shit is different. You know, good luck. That's why most of the politicians and shit do what they do, cause good luck proving it. Good luck getting me out of here on that shit. Like you can run me out of here by office. You know what I'm saying, if you get enough people, but on the like yeah, you're not like like that's why you see how hard it was to impeach Trump on some real shit. Like yeah, you can't do that. Same thing with the officers. That's what you getting. Like Amber, like I said, people like Amber Geiger, Derek Chauvin, all these people that's getting you said what?
Bitch.
Oh yeah, bitch, yeah, for sure. But all these people that's getting these benefit of the doubts, charges is what I call the benefit of the doubt. Cause 10 years for walking in somebody's house, man, and shooting them. Like, I'm just sitting here trying to imagine the other side of that gun. A nigga sitting here watching whatever the fuck I'm watching, talking about whatever the fuck we talking about right now. Nigga just come in that motherfucking door and just da. Oh, I was in the wrong place. My bad.
They had a podcast set up.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I saw bottles.
This wasn't my. This
bottles on the table.
It was a podcast going on in my house. I shot everybody.
All right, well that
You did. You know what I'm saying? Did a nigga get 10 years for that shit, bro?
That didn't happen.
Bro, I'ma hunt the world, bro.
No, it was not.
I'ma
It
hunt
was
the world,
not.
bro.
They even had a dog that wasn't mine.
No, they didn't.
You feel me? I'ma hunt the world,
Erase
bro.
all that. That did not happen.
I'ma hunt the motherfucking world, bro. I'ma hunt the world, bro.
That did not happen.
Right. I'ma hunt the world,
That
bro.
did not happen.
I'ma hunt the.
Erase that shit.
I'ma hunt the fucking world, bro.
Yeah, so that didn't happen. So
Like, what you mean? 10 years, bro.
universe, that didn't
Motherfucker walked into a motherfucking house. Yeah, this nigga's loud. Yeah, he's very vocal. He wants you to know. Okay, I'm up. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Whoa. Just in case. Yeah, I might get sued for copyright infringement because I sound just like Jaheim. Just in case. Just in case. Oh, baby. Yeah, you know I sound just like him. Cause you and I, T.I., we is all we need to get our GEDAUCP and never keep our GEUP and keep your HEADUP. Come on now. Y'all wasn't fucking with Jaheim? Alright, it's all good. And never GICIUT, never GIUP, UP. Come on up.
heard it in gatherings.
You remember you made the song for the kids? You remember that with the never what? You niggas want to yeah, your boy had selective watching. I told you. Nigga remember everything I ever saw. Cause I ain't seen nothing. So I see something I remember. Y'all
I remember it, but
don't remember that, man?
It's probably one of those ones where it's just like, oh, click.
No. I had to take it in. I had to take it in, my boy. My boy. Serving a brick of that boy. What happened? What happened? I don't understand. What happened? Shout out to Derek Chauvin. You gonna die in prison. I'm wishing you all the worst. I'm wishing you all the worst. Prayers down for you, brother.
Hope everything in bad happens to you.
Right, and only you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know,
And sip this drink and somebody probably spit
that I'm sure someone spit in. Now I gotta get home and put some more water in Buck Nasty's mama's dish.
Yeah.
Like, 2 out of 4 people in that skit are dead. That's crazy. Shout out to Patrice O'Neal. Shout out to Charlie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to y'all. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the main people in that skit. You know? Yeah, Patrice O'Neal, yeah.
Where'd you get that coat?
When you,
from your mama's. You be cared.
Buck Nasty's coat is made of 100% rat ass. Hit me, baby. When you go back and you watch Patrice O'Neal shit, though, that shit kind of like cryptic because it be talking about like his health problems or something. And he be like, I'm diabetic, but I still eat cookies or something like that. And then he like had a stroke due to diabetes and died. Shit crazy. Like 41 years old.
I didn't know it. Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that young.
Yeah,
Damn.
Patrice O'Neal been dead since 2011.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been literally 10 years since he been dead. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that man been dead at this point. Like you know what I mean? Like 10 years ago. You died 10 years ago. At this point, that's crazy. Like, that was crazy. I was sitting there like, what the fuck? That nigga died 10 years ago, bro. Been dead 10 years. For sure. That's crazy, you know. That's crazy. But what's some random news we can use, Chef?
Shit. Fucking, did y'all hear about that fucking Chinese rocket?
Oh, I think I read something about it. I can't remember.
Some like fucking reorbiting fucking rocket, 20 tons, supposed to be landing somewhere they don't know.
Oh yeah. So they got a 10-story, 20-ton rocket.
It's supposed to break up into
No,
smaller pieces.
no,
Is it real?
yeah, it's 10 stories.
100 feet.
Yeah, it's 10
tons.
stories, 20 tons, and it's coming back to fall in the earth. It's just nobody knows where.
Right.
So it's like literally news you can't use, but news you can use. Because you can't use it to do anything with it, but it's at least you know, like, hey, it's a rocket that's dropping from space, and it's going to be as tall as a building, and it's going to be 20 tons. So just make sure you don't marry any particular spot. Be ready to move at any given time. Is where it's at. Like,
There's gonna be a chance that somebody gonna have to move.
right. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying like don't.
They not gonna move.
Like
They said that from what they were saying, they said that it's gonna break up in a couple or 100-pound pieces.
right. You know what 100 pounds going at 45,000 miles per hour does to you?
A lot of crazy shit. A lot of fuck the kinetic energy.
I already showed
alone.
y'all what a baseball do to a nigga at 1,000 miles.
You ever seen A Million Ways to Die or 1,000 Ways to Die?
Of course I have.
Okay, so that one person that got hit by a meteor,
Right.
he was randomly just
Well, I mean, you know, and make no mistake though, you know, they don't even know you got hit by a meteor because the meteor was still there. Almost like do you understand the kinetic energy that comes behind something falling at
That
30,
fast
like
and heated
like you talking about excess of 13,000 miles per hour, 100 pounds going 13,000 miles per hour. Bullets go, you know what I mean, 2,000 miles per hour, maybe. Bullets. You talking about something that's literally to the 10th power of a bullet. 100 pounds of it is dead. Drop it. Nigga, that should have created a crater where motherfucker used to live. What's your house address? It won't be there no more. It gonna be the site.
Are you driving that one?
That shit gonna create a crater, bruh. You feel me? That shit gonna create a crater, bruh. Like, well, bro, that shit ain't gonna just fuck your that shit gonna create a crater. Niggas ain't gonna be able to tell it was a house there after that 100 pounds. 100 pounds going 13,000 miles per hour? That might well be the right hand of God.
They were saying when it was coming in, it's coming in at like 45,000.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Of course, you know, the velocity of like winds.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, that shit ain't gonna stop down there, but it's gonna be like probably 30,000 miles per hour.
Cause just imagine that one show where that dude ran through the boys.
Oh yeah,
like he wasn't even going that fast.
Yeah, right. And
What you mean?
Remember when we were talking about that show on Prime, on Amazon Prime, The Boys? It's that superhero show that if they were real life.
So this nigga like took some shit and he like ran through.
Like that's like the first 45 seconds of the damn show. Like no bullshit. Like
I mean, I've never seen the show, so I can't relate. But I do
he was
know
like the
I've watched.
like his superpower was like the Flash type shit. But
And what he ran through?
A person. Like,
Jinx.
Oh yeah, that is definitely one.
But we'll get to that midway.
I'm sure that's right now, cause like 91
I was
minutes.
gonna call it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had like 91 minutes, so I feel like pull up.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Through a nigga.
So
Right. I mean, I can see that.
So the boyfriend was on the curb. She just stepped off, and he ran through her, and he was like holding her hands. That was all that was left. Next thing you know, he was feeling her hands, and you feel like a shockwave like hit his face, and he was just like it was all slow motion, and then all this blood and bone just it sped back up, and the dude was like, "My bad, I couldn't stop." And then took off again. And he was like, he said whoever her name was, and he looked down, and it was just her hands, and like this part left, and she was just nothing.
That sounds about accurate.
Just
horrible. Yeah, but see, if 100 pounds of whatever the fuck hit you at 45,000 miles per hour, that's what I'm saying. That's different. We talk about the shit. We talk about like do people like meteors don't crash? Comets like right when they crash, generally speaking, because of the Earth atmosphere, they break up a little bit. Mm-hmm. But you don't need that much. A 300-pound asteroid going at asteroid speeds will fuck up a civilization. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? 1,000-pound asteroid going at asteroid speeds will fuck up a motherfucking generation. For generations to come. It'll get
depending on the location, obviously. You know.
So you talking about 20 tons? That's 2,000 pounds.
So how does that break up into how many areas?
Times 20.
You know what I'm saying?
You did. That's 40,000 pounds.
The majority of it hit the ocean.
Right, that's what you hope.
Yeah, and then some of it could.
That's what you hope. But 40,000 pounds. So half the payload on a big rig, max weight, 83,000. Right, and that shit gonna drop on your house. Right, they won't be able to tell where your house at. You won't be able to report about it. No. You won't be able to tell them where to come.
There is no body. There is no.
There's not gonna be any of that. There's not gonna be a body. There's not gonna be a house. There's not gonna be none of that. It'll be bits and fragments of whatever the fuck possibly could have been there. 40,000, man, that shit gonna cave everything in. It's gonna cave it. You gonna think that shit will always been there. It's gonna like the moon. Gonna cave it in. What? 40, man, they be doing that shit. It's just haphazard. Like, it's funny that that's like news you can use, and it's like, bruh, what? So you just gonna tell me it's a 20-ton, 100-story rocket just finna fall from where the fuck, but you don't know where the fuck? And now I'm supposed to do what with this information besides be scared as the fuck? What else can I do with that? What can I, like, it ain't no prep for that.
Nope.
You could prep for Armageddon. You could
but
buy a bunker and so, like, what you gonna do?
Your day-to-day life,
like,
though.
shoot that hoe or like.
Yes,
The guy said, he was like, we're not gonna shoot no missiles. He was like, we're not gonna do anything to fucking shoot it down.
That's crazy, bro.
I was like, oh shit. Like, they
You
talked
think
about
they
that.
Would, like, try to break it up?
Yeah,
until,
they were
a
like,
certain
nope, we're
point?
not gonna do that. I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, that would probably help greatly. I mean, because 100 pounds or something hitting something is way less than 40,000. Like a solid mass, because like if the atmosphere break up, let's say you got solid mass, let's say it break up into big chunks, but it's 40,000 pounds. So them big chunks break up to might be 2,000 pounds. You see what I'm saying? 2,000 pounds going 30,000 miles per hour. Like, do you know how the concept of a wrecking ball works? It's the kinetic force. It's the fact of a heavy object in inertia needing to stay in motion. You swing this big ass ball, the inertia energy that's transferred because this ball's supposed to keep going. When this wall stop it, I'm gonna say wall go down, and that's a crane. You see what I'm saying? You talk about 2,000 pounds going 40,000 miles per hour. So that shit hit Manhattan. It's gonna be a new 9/11. A lot of them, actually.
I wouldn't say falling of anything. But
No, that shit gonna blow. Man, 2,000 pounds hitting the ground at 45. Man, that shit gonna concave everything, brother. You gonna have a whole indention where that shit was. Like, do you realize how small the meteors be that people be like the little rocks that be
That's
creating
what
craters that
breaks
be
up through
be so
that
right.
atmosphere.
It be some shit like this big, and that shit be done left for a crater big as this apartment. So shit this big. That big, you know what I'm saying? Like it be the crowds to create the biggest motherfucking site. So you go to sit there, you talking about 2,000 pounds or something. That shit gonna demolish some shit. Gonna bring back the dinosaurs. Fuck around. What?
It rejuvenate them niggas.
Right,
when they
you
come
feel
back.
me?
Like,
What if this shit crash into a volcano?
this is what we was missing right here.
Right, you feel me? This shit gonna bring back
It'd
the
be
dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park for real.
This shit gonna bring back the dinosaurs. Fuck around. What if that 20 tons crash into a volcano? Talk about a meteor eruption.
no idea.
Talk about like a nigga that been wanting to fuck for the longest of time, and she said, "Yo, bursting immediately, everywhere." You done did? Shall we? Oh yeah, I'm right there.
No.
I'm qualified.
I kind of see it from this side.
No, I'm qualified. Look at what. I'm qualified. You did? Yeah, don't even play with me.
Yo, shit.
Don't even play with me. Don't even play with me.
Bruh.
I'm right there. I'm right there on the line.
Nah.
You see it.
Bro.
Look when the table start moving. You see me. I want to pull up top.
Nah.
You see, I just gotta get to the cup.
You a
I ain't gotta go.
bro.
All right, give me the bottle. Watch this here. Watch this. I'm finna show you how petty he being right now. I'm gonna show you. Watch this here.
It's not. That's not a drop. That was like. Seriously, you can't pull.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
That
Where
nigga's
we
like,
at?
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Right, a few drops. That's how petty he was being. Some drops. Look, brother. Where I'm at, brother? I'm clear. I'm Simon Says go.
He dropped 12 drops.
Right, but it's 12 drops, nigga. You talking about some shit. You being that petty, brother. Look at this shit. I'm Simon Says go. You can't say nothing now. Right. Qualified. You feel me? I'm Simon Says go, you understand? You see it, nigga. It's right there. I ain't gotta, you know what I mean? Go back and forth with you. I ain't dance with you. You feel me? I ain't gonna dance with you. I ain't gonna hold hands with you. Take money and I'll go to fucking war with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, Puff her back. Fuck Keisha Cole when you was in love with her. What we cheersing to? Let's cheers to the shots. The notes. The notes of this Migos. Okay, 1942 is better than Three Amigos. What? I'm trying to rank them. I told you we need to get a board.
You didn't want to say it at the beginning, though.
What? I didn't want to. I said it's up there. I said we need to get a board and then have all the liquors that we ever had and then just rank them bitches like kind of how Doug and Miro do the car score. And then we just have all the liquors based on taste, notes, something like that, and then we just like have a different scale and we just
we
rank
gotta
them.
come up with like a score system or something.
Like Doug and Miro. All you gotta do is just take Doug's shit. Wait, am I saying this on camera?
Damn.
Yeah, just do that.
Shit, man.
We just gonna do that. We just gonna copy whatever he do for cars. We just gonna do it for liquor. Shout out to Doug Miro. You the blueprint, son. Soon to be the work in progress. You understand?
Yeah, that's a nice motherfucker.
And ain't nothing you can do about it because you can't copyright your actions, ho.
So,
Pop up with like a nice digital.
You feel me? Like right, like it's a board and it just have like
It don't have
maybe
to be like
like
a
it don't gotta
physical,
be all the
like a
liquors,
vape,
right? It don't gotta be all the liquors, just like maybe tops, like the liquors that we want to rate.
top 10?
Right? You know what I mean? No, well, top. You know what I mean? Like no, we drunk a considerable amount of
Oh,
liquor.
you're
So
talking about just in
Right.
general, all of them.
right, like rate them more. Like you know maybe have a top 20 board.
Not really, because
And then like
if it's a 20, you don't have to have all 20 on the screen.
Right.
You can flip through like
Right.
5.
Right.
eight.
That's
No,
what
I'm
I'm
talking about how many tequilas that we've been through.
right. I mean,
That's what I was
So
saying,
when
like,
you sit
we
there, I'm
been-
saying, when you sit
like,
there,
oh,
you
shit.
think about all the shit we've been through. Like, yeah, we should have, definitely have a rating system to have a scale or something. Then you could really quantify, like, okay, boom, put this one up here. Oh, we got a new number one. We got, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's how I feel.
you
about
feel me?
that.
Like,
About that boy right there,
you feel me?
because
We got a new
Man.
number one. You dig? Like, oh, okay. We need to rank it. Like, all right, boom.
that motherfucker.
It took
was
a minute
nothing.
to 40 episodes, but we
oh.
got a new number one.
It's like
Still giving it to the Japanese. Fuck
It
Which
ain't
one?
better. Well, I don't know. Oh, you talking about
what?
I don't understand.
No, we're talking about tequilas, yes.
And I did not enjoy that Japanese
my number
whiskey
one,
at all.
that was like a surprise for me.
Yeah, that shit was terrible. It was a terrible surprise. It was like
I was in the middle with
it was like you drink it and it's like surprise, my feet in your mouth.
I
Or
didn't
like
get that
surprise, I put my finger in your butthole. Like no, it's not enjoyable. It wasn't enjoyable at all. I don't like that Japanese. But that's what I'm saying. That's what the scale is for, right? So you might rank it, you know what I'm saying, for 1 to 5, and then right, you see what I'm saying? Like we got different scales or something, and then we rank like, oh, take a shot, beginning of the podcast. Take a shot. Oh, okay, boom, let's go ahead. Boom, put that on there, then just go into the episode. You know what I mean? Then it's like, okay, bow. Then it's gonna open up the way. Like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? You want to get yourself higher after a while? You might have to pay for that. You might have to. You might have to pay for that. And that's fine. I'll cap for the money. I'll tell you some shit is good when I know it ain't. For the bread. I'm telling you right now, so don't act like I was acting fake then. I'm acting fake now, bitch. I'm telling you right now, niggas. Jose Cuervo come to me and tell me, hey, say it's the best shit ever. Drop that bag and that beat in that bank account. I'm telling you right now, Jose Cuervo is the best shit ever.
Hold on.
I'm fake as fuck.
Oh, we on there.
You feel me? I'm fake as fuck. You feel me? I'm fake
They
as fuck.
number one right now.
You feel me? I'm fake as fuck. You dig?
In a surprise.
You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm
as
fake.
far as clutch come through.
Right. You know
That
what I'm
don't need
saying?
to be on the table at
You
first.
feel me? You feel me? I'm fake as fuck. The other dude's like 1942, Three Amigos, Jose Cuervo for the win. What? Where is y'all ranking? No, yes, Jose Cuervo.
We have a completely different outfits on all of a sudden.
Right,
Fucking and just
right.
blink the
Whenever
fuck out
I'm washing
everything.
down a beverage, I like to drink a nice Jose Cuervo. I'm fake as fuck. I'm
And then
telling
they
you
go
right
back
now.
to the regular podcast.
You feel me? I'm fake as fuck. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, so you can't say I'm fake later. I'm telling you right now, I'm a fake. What? Yes, Jose Cuervo. Especial. Not even 100% of garbage, y'all. Just especial. No, that shit is literally nothing. Bitch already told us. You know what I'm saying? We know for a fact, like, especial. I'll be that bitch. Yes.
Shout out to Raylene.
You feel me? So don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it personal. Don't try to play me and then try to post. Oh, this said no. I'm telling you right now. You can go back and quote me, nigga. I know what I said. You ain't gotta this is you me ever, bitch. First off, you ain't gotta quote me. I know what I said. Shout out to Sugar Free. You feel me? But you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel. Yes, sir. I'm fake as fuck. I'm telling you right now. They cut the check. I don't give a fuck. Like we could be drinking goddamn motherfucking them little sprinkle packets, and they make a wine out of that shit, and you sprinkle it into your water, and they turn your shit into wine. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it's the best shit ever since sliced
Water
bread.
to wine.
You did? Oh, y'all didn't see? Well, I was doing it. Okay, boom. That was actually a dope suggestion. You know what I'm saying? I'm chock full of perfect ideas.
You love Jesus?
No,
Be like Jesus. So
Right,
water to
exactly.
wine.
get the components of a wine and then reverse engineer that and decarbonate it. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the pack.
ERD.
Right, you feel me? Like what's the crystal light? But it's just a crystal light for wine. So you know they sell them in the total wine. You know, sprinkle it in your joint and then boom,
Water to wine.
bottle of wine, purified water, turn to you know what I'm saying, perfect wine.
You at the job and you need a quick pick me
Yeah.
Sprinkle this in me, sprinkle me.
And then the water cooler, like.
Let me get a Stella Rosa real quick.
Look, if you can do that, all I want to do is
get
be
a
the spokesperson.
Pull out the
And this is
spot.
what
You
I'm going to
look
say
at
on the commercial every time. I'm going to hold up the product and I'm going to say, sprinkle me, man. Every time. That's going to be my only catchphrase. Kind of like, what you talking about, Willis? Sprinkle me, man. But yeah, no, yeah. You can endorse me. Now, what you can't do, you know. Right. But you can't endorse me to, you know, agree with this Derek Chauvin shit. You can't endorse me to not be a fool for this Chinese rocket shit. That shit is crazy. Like, but they got all type of shit like that. You know, normally they build rockets and shit. I was just listening to something like, you know, information where wherever the SpaceX project by Elon Musk is being held, the people don't like it, and they're very not happy with it because I think it's on like some type of island that's close to the equator, right? And the reasons for that, I was listening to this like show podcast I don't know what the fuck it was, but let's explain that. So the reason why you want rockets to take off and from those type of areas, you wanna first off you wanna be on like an island type of shit, cause you want to be as secluded as possible in case of emergencies or crashes. Second part is you want it to be by the equator, cause you want to use the Earth's rotational gravity to speed the rocket up when it launches into orbit. and then you want it to be close to the ocean as well. In case of a failure, you want it to drop, crash. But the people they're not happy. You know what I mean? They're not happy at all. But I could bring out that happiness. You know what I'm saying? Elon Musk, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come through with my campaign, sprinkle me, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying? And E40 and we gonna we gonna turn the culture around. We gonna turn the culture up. We gonna turn it into something that it should be. You know what I'm saying? Something that it could be. One of one. You know what I'm saying? But always, you know what I'm saying? For the people, you know, dig. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chameleon, yeah.
Did y'all
Come and
see
go.
that shit where 50 Cent said that he was moving to Texas?
50 Cent moving to Texas?
Yeah, with that Elon Musk shit reminded me of that shit. And I saw that shit, and then a couple days later, I seen some shit on TV where they was like, in the last like certain amount of months, like Texas, like DFW area, like done had like a lot of permits built for like.
I mean, you
new
know
construction
they
shit.
already got Amazon
Niggas is
headquarters.
coming, like,
Deep.
Oh
crazy
yeah.
out here.
The infrastructure definitely there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to tap in and get that bread. You know what I'm saying? I got some niggas on the line. You know what I'm saying? That's doing their things. The young niggas having things that we
That
gonna
fucking
tap up and get that bread, and then we gonna dip out. Cause I fuck this place. I'm going to Africa. I'm gonna give me a motherfucking tree house, and I'm gonna live like Bam Bam
the fucking
and Pebbles. Goddamn it, we gonna
casino
Bam Bam.
resort shit that they talking about
In
bringing out
Texas. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. And they got that, and they got my new strip club that I'm thinking about. What?
They've been having talks about having the MGM whenever the Arlington area becomes legal.
here. Well, one of the Las Vegas places,
Well, I'm finna start a strip club called Rick Stick Lounge,
casinos that they have.
and that bitch gonna be off the chain, but on the leash. You understand what I'm saying? All the chicks gonna be on the leash. You understand? I'm gonna be.
It was a spot. There was some spots out in Vegas that we went to that they had, but whatever company it is that own them, they sold that shit, and now they like helping run ads
So-
to do the resorts and shit out here. Like,
I've been seeing them shits all the time.
yeah, on
All
TV. Like, or
Like,
if you
if I
streaming something,
I come in and I'll be like fucking one of the kids.
I forgot what the name of the Las Vegas company
shit's
is, because
fucking
they had
popped
some
up.
hotels and shit that we like walked through and all of that shit. Fucking. But they sold
I'm a
some of them hoes during the
chameleon.
pandemic, and now they running ads to try to get that shit out here. So like in November, like niggas is supposed to be voting on that shit.
I bet you money is coming. It's bound to happen.
Oh, it's always coming. No,
I'm trying to
Just
see
to
if
name
I
a-
that's why I
Motherfuckers-
said
just
coming,
to name
coming,
motherfuckers.
coming,
see
coming.
if I can find like a real estate like thing where it's like we trying to like get property in there. And you could just, hey nigga, I'm trying to get in
Right.
at whatever level, nigga.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
that shit would be stupid, bro.
What if I was doing like a strip cheese at the real estate openings? That's what really get them going. You know what I'm saying? If I just showed up in my work outfit, you know what I'm saying?
Well, float your boat, man.
I'm gonna do the body roll.
This nigga doing some extra shit and this nigga cutting the ribbon like,
You feel me? I'm gonna be in the background with the soup cat. Soup cat. Soup cat. Soup cat.
Yeah, that shit like that go viral like a motherfucker too. He be like, oh, and that's what he has to go around and do all the time.
Super cat.
Yep.
It's gonna be me. Super cat. Super cat. Super cat.
Make a video into it.
Oh, nah. What's
Remix
my
it.
name? That's what they're gonna be saying.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a Punjabi. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real time Taney. I'm a craddy pooster. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real capital. You know what I'm saying? Side eye take. You feel me? I Zebedies on the Clementines. You know what I'm saying? I Zitadies on my Danny Kings. You feel me? I'm a crowdy pooster. You did? I'm a crowdy pooster. You know?
Yeah.
One of a kind.
Man, the kids was watching the cartoon.
I Zitadies
And I was in my room and I was like, bro, that's
on my Danny
Wanda
Kings.
Sykes. Like, every time they watch it, I'd be like, that's fucking Wanda Sykes, bro.
I mean, I feel you, bro.
Sunday?
Marina.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Brother,
yeah.
I Zitadies on my Danny Kings.
I just thought that shit this morning. I was like, bro, like I woke up and I was like,
On my Danny Kings. I Zitadee on my Danny Kings.
Hey, Brita, go hard.
yeah.
On my Danny Kings. On my Danny Kings. I'm a crowdy pooster. Me, I'm a crowdy pooster. You understand what I'm saying? On my Danny Canes? I set the D on my Danny Canes? What else can be said? I set the D on my Danny Canes, bro. On my Danny Canes. On my Danny Canes, man. On my Danny Canes. That's a cappuccino. That is a whole cappuccino. You feel me? That's a... Oh my Danny Canes. Oh my Danny Canes, y'all. I was a crowdy pooster. Well, thank you, but I sip a dip on the sip of these. You did.
Thought you needed a little quencher of the thirst over there.
You want me to wear my whistle?
Oh, what?
Little pop on my pistol? Little boom on my missile?
Whatever floats your
I
boat.
understand what you're saying. And find your lost remote.
Whatever
And you know, this is some of my niggas that got laid off. Working at the airport. Yeah.
I can hear you.
Dang. That's crazy.
Shout out to American Airlines on that one. Under 3,000 is a profit. Cause they definitely got laid off working at the airport. And the whole time I was just a cool running child. I banged these on the charity. You know what I'm saying?
Lost in the sauce. When you poured it in there, the midges.
They are
Mixed up.
sinkers. He got the bottom
They look swole,
dwellers.
though, like,
Yeah.
He got the bottom dwellers.
they getting there.
Catfish boys.
He got the bottom dwellers. I'm gonna say those mantis shrimp. Oh,
I was gonna say first they sour, then they sweet. Like they gonna creep like later on. That nigga.
okay. You had the worst one.
Yeah, I'm
I
saying,
mean,
that's what I'm
who's ranking
saying.
them?
Like,
He had the worst one.
Yeah.
Right. Like his was terrible. His was. Can we agree? His was terrible.
it wasn't that.
It was bad. It was bad.
What?
We was on some totally different shit. We was on some sinkers bottom dwellers. He was like South Pan. His was terrible. His was terrible.
But
We can
shit-
say that. He's still our friend. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible.
He came from a different.
Shout out to Cleveland Brown. It was
perspective.
terrible.
That's all it was. Because he went with flavor and taste.
That was terrible.
No, it was the same.
It was in bad taste.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, he went different with it. He
Oh,
went
yeah,
to-
that is-
because he's going about.
Then how
what
about
the
it was in
consumer's
it
gonna
was
probably
in
want.
it was in poor taste then. How about
Oh,
that?
okay, so I'm gonna go with the sweet. and
So
sour.
if we talk
I'm
about
gonna bounce
taste,
off the sour
that's what I'm
patch.
saying. If it was
And I'm
if it was
gonna fuck it up.
taste,
Okay.
if it was taste, then it was in poor taste. How about that?
He don't get it, so he like, damn it.
How about that?
This is
How
the
about
worst
that?
shit.
Can we agree? It was in poor taste. You know, it was a extravaganza going on, and he could have participated.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And he chose not to.
If I was gonna look at a situation like that, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, okay,
Don't try to do that. Don't try to do that. I'm trying to worm it in. No.
no.
It was terrible.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying from 3 ideas right here,
Right, and
right?
then 2 of them
and
hit,
so
and
then,
then one of them
if
hit.
a 4th person came in, right, or the viewer,
So
I
that's
was
what I'm
going
saying.
off actual taste, and this nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
went
So
off
if-
like
So
some-
no, it was 2 people that was in the building and one didn't make it. You feel me? You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with
It
that.
just
Listen, he
depends
make
on-
it most of the time. It's just taking his L.
if we were
Look,
some-
brother, they call him Big Ellie. You feel me? They calling him Big Ellie. Sprinkle me, man. Just let it happen, man. Sprinkle me. It's just happening, man. It just gotta happen. It happens. I had to be Big Ellie, but he Big Ellie right now.
Big L?
You
Yeah.
want me to take it?
You know what I'm saying? He Big Ellie. Big,
No.
Yo,
I explained my
you
point
feel
of
me?
view with
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like, sprinkle me, man.
No, because I
You
was
gonna leave
like,
me on? You gonna leave me on sprinkle?
no, I'm not saying that.
You ain't gonna sprinkle me. You on some paprika? Sprinkle me, man.
Paprika is a very
Good spice. So I'm saying you on some paprika.
essential ingredient
Yeah.
to a lot of things.
Yeah, well, you on that oregano when I said it was Kush. You feel me? Sprinkle me.
I never know it.
You gonna sprinkle me, man?
But
You
the
just-
dry.
I gave you your credit a long time ago, bro. Like,
I just said sprinkle me. Baby, I want to be sprinkled. You feel me? What is
He
wrong
call
with
you up. He
that?
be like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Can you sprinkle me?
Can you sprinkle me?
Hey,
Man?
FaceTime you.
man, like,
FaceTime you.
Sprinkle me, man. Wait, right? You feel me? It's just, when it's time, it's time. What you mean? You gonna leave me on sprinkle, brother? That's what you gotta ask him. Is it, you gonna leave me
I
on
gave you
sprinkle,
your
brother?
shit a long time ago when you said
Can't
your
even
shit, I
pause
was like,
that.
oh,
It's
you
just
went
a
with the
sprinkle.
bottom
You
like
feel me?
9 floaters. and
Hey,
I went
how you
with the
like your
taste.
food?
Yeah.
How you like your food?
No.
Seasoned.
You
So
feel me?
sprinkle me.
You sprinkle me,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
You
I
feel
can
me?
only be great unless you sprinkle me a little
You
bit.
gotta
So-
sprinkle me.
Back in the day,
I can't help that your caviar's from Bikini
we had
Bottom.
we had this apartment, right?
It's just it happening that way.
It was me, Trey, G Ray, and Trevon.
G-Ray.
Yeah.
Where was this at?
Arbrook Park. Right
What kind
across
of
the
nickname
street
is it?
from-
G-Ray.
3rd floor?
His name was Grip. I'm not gonna say his like. full
Okay,
name. It
but
was
G-Ray?
3rd floor?
Not D-Ray?
2nd floor?
Y'all didn't know D-Ray?
like third.
Y'all didn't know D-Ray?
Only reason why I'm saying
I think you was
I
gone.
think no, I came by maybe once.
Yeah.
Because I think some at the time. Okay, yeah, I came by there once because Trelon stayed there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So when we stayed there, like, if you like was like on the phone with a chick and you like go like disappear real quick, cause it's like
They call that cake.
yeah, cake.
Hey, I remember
So
that.
a nigga would come through,
Oh,
Ah, you caking?
Oh, I knew
No.
some cake daddy.
but we would sprinkle flour or sugar on you, and
Oh.
we would be like,
Wow. Oh,
"Sprinkle me, man."
Ah.
oh, that's the wrong interpretation. A sprinkle me mean church. It mean
Nah,
pimping
but,
me.
like-
You feel me? It mean I agree. You dig? You know it's a y'all using sprinkle me man wrong.
That was.
That was a clever way to do it, but
Right.
yes, that was very negative of sprinkle me.
What?
Cause y'all was making fun of nigga love. Nigga had love.
No.
going on. Nigga was out here caking
We
their
knew
ass
what it
out.
was.
I know, man. I just fucking with you. Niggas out here caked up, bro. You remember how you
We
caked
just
up, bro?
sprinkling cake ingredients on
Bro,
it,
you
know?
remember how you was caked the fuck up, bro?
You go to that
And then you
grocery
can't remember
basket,
these
it'd be like
people,
10
bruh.
things of cake mix.
You feel
Y'all
me?
could be baking cake. Nope.
Nope. Mama, buy these for me, please.
We got it on standby.
I need it.
I remember that nigga Trelon was like, "Hey, I was gonna use that for something," and I was like, "My bad, bro."
I had to get him. He was on the phone. I had to get him.
It be like that. Shout out to the cake daddies of the world. Ain't nothing wrong with being a cake daddy. Just not in this time. You go like a fool. Don't play yourself. Play yourself. Best way I know.
It just goes back to the technology. You had no choice but to be on the phone at the time.
I ain't went on the phone.
You ain't never talked to anybody on the phone. Fucking.
I mean, I just didn't really have the money for a phone, so I just went on the phone. I was out here. In these streets,
Bopping.
I hear you.
plotting and bopping, popping and watching, looking and booking, hooking and cooking. You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was out there. 20 toes down. Some people be 10 toes. I was 20 toes in the game. You feel me?
Right on. Hey.
I need to get 30 toes though.
30. The dirty 30?
30 toes in the game. About
The
40.
dirty 30?
40 toes in the game.
The filthy 40?
Ooh, nigga, 40 in this.
The filthy 40?
40 on the 40 toes in the game would be called.
Man.
Now, if you out there and you want to be a part of the 40 toes, you know, there's 20 toes in right now. I need 40. You feel me? you know what that means? You know.
10 to get in.
How many toes do I got? A lot. How many? A lot. I was there. I want it.
Do your thing, man. Be safe. Be safe. Do your thing and be
So
safe.
40 toes would be pretty cool, but you know, that's to each his own. Oh boy, with that big snore.
Yeah.
Daddy Yankee.
Gasolina?
Daddy chill. Daddy chill. Chill, daddy. You don't know what I'm talking about, D.
Nope.
Hoy mi canto, Emiliano, Cumano, Morita, Borera.
Oh, you talking about Big Pun?
Absolutely not.
Oh, then I have no idea.
That was
I have no idea.
that was Daddy Yankee.
I've heard of him and I've heard of
And-
him
and
songs,
Noriega.
but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? When you started speaking the nationalities, I was like, oh. But that tells you how much I was way off.
So what you saying?
What am I supposed to be saying?
I don't know. I'm trying to
I
figure
said
out.
what I said?
I heard what you said, but it wasn't saying that.
No, that's just because you didn't understand it.
No, I just didn't understand it because it wasn't worthy of
work.
understanding.
Didn't go through the filter.
Yeah, I heard it, but it
Got
wasn't.
stuck.
You know,
You know what I'm saying? It was too real.
it wasn't of.
Understandable.
It wasn't of substance.
Yeah, to a feeble mind, it would be like that at times.
Yeah, well, from a
Sometimes it does
rudimentary
that.
standpoint,
You know what I'm saying?
it was barely
Just
basic.
like some things that you know what I'm saying, speak about. But it's
It was barely basic.
Oh, you know.
Pebbles floating.
Ooh, so what would you call those? If they're not bikini bottoms, what would they be called now?
We got some stragglers.
Oh, they getting there, bro. Like,
They trying to
they
shout.
swole, though.
They trying to.
Some boppers.
They swole.
They trying to Shawshank Redemption. Wait a minute.
What?
Andy Dufresne. They trying to Andy Dufresne.
You're trespassing on my property. Get the hell out of my yard. JT, let me have this. I can't let you have my house. That's my shit. I want it. You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
He is so mad. But I applaud him because he an old white man, but he didn't like react terribly, you know what I mean? He was just like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Get the fuck out of my yard. Like, he didn't react horribly, you know what I mean? Like, you know how you would expect the old white man, like, he clicked, you know what I mean? He was like, okay, I'm not even going to acknowledge what's going on over here. Y'all get the fuck out of my house right the fuck now. Daddy, chill. What the fuck are y'all Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here right now. I don't even know what's going on. And they said, Jackson said we won this. He said, you didn't win shit in my yard. He said, get the fuck off my property. He said, you bullshit. He said, you wanted my house. You didn't win shit in my yard, nigga. Y'all better get the fuck up out of here. That's how he felt. I ain't get none of these. I had to split a dash. You feel me? Yeah, these the Waffle Iron. Daddy, chill.
Every 2 years, it's like a two-word phrase. Like, it was like, damn, you were winning at the
Yeah.
Braves.
Yeah. Damn.
We not even that far in, and that hoe is.
That nigga said, you didn't win shit in my yard.
Buddy, you're trespassing on my property. Get the hell out of my yard. JT, let me have this tequila. You have my house. My shit. We won it. You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win my yard. All of you. Daddy, chill. What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
He said, what the hell was he?
I can't believe y'all never seen that shit, bro. That shit used to kill me. I be watching this shit all the time. That shit used to kill me. Nigga said, Daddy, chill. That nigga looked at him.
What the hell was that?
That nigga said, what the hell is even that? Get the fuck out of my yard. He ain't know shit. Nigga said, Daddy, chill. What is that? Alright, bro. Y'all got it? Get the fuck out of here. Nigga said, Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. Said, what the hell is even that? He said, Kyle, we won it. He said, you trespassing on my property. You didn't win shit in my yard. That nigga meant that shit. Like I said, I always find it so funny. Cause you know how, like I said, the older niggas be responding different. That nigga, he just was like, nope, nah, no thank you. Not happening. I'm not doing it. Get the fuck. All y'all get the fuck. Take that, whatever, what's going on. Take all of that with you. All of this shit. Get it all out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Right now. See, you ain't with shit in my yard. I felt that on a spiritual level. Nigga said, what? You didn't win shit in my yard, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you talk to. You wanna die? Get the fuck out of here right now. You didn't win a fucking thing in my yard, nigga. Fuck you, man. Specific. I'm being specific. You didn't win shit in my yard. I don't give a fuck who told you you won something. You didn't win shit over here. Get the fuck out of my property. Y'all are trespassing. What the fuck is going on? This is our house. We won it. Kyle told us we won it. Who the fuck is Kyle?
Who the fuck is this nigga, man?
Right. Is that what you want to be, like, the final statement? Like, what is we doing right now? So let's go back to the Amber Geiger shit. All the way back around. Like, who the fuck? No. Try that shit. Come over my property. See how that conversation go. You better have it on you. You better come in there and be like you mean it. I ain't saying you can't catch me slipping. I'm just saying, good luck. I ain't sitting down eating no fucking ice cream most of the time. So I might literally be sharpening the knife when you come in. All I gotta do is throw it. Fuck you, man. Fuck the crackers out here. I ain't mean to go that deep, but you know.
I thought I made your pain when that nigga was upside down.
Yeah.
You feel me? Oh.
Cooking that rat in the corner.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Y'all going in. The rat? No, that's what I'm saying. Y'all going in. I ain't even think about it like that.
Like when you was like, I fuck around and be
hard. Taking the fucking gun apart upside down before his nose started bleeding.
That's actually a pretty good exercise for no reason at all.
It's just great.
I mean, if you think about it, what does that do? What does you being able to take your gun apart solve?
Blindfolded.
I mean, regardless of however you can take it apart, like, the whole point of a gun is when it's together.
Correct.
Like, literally, you train in a sport no one cares about. If you think of
Maybe he figures he'd be in a situation where he
You
has
gotta
no
take it
eyes.
apart and
right, what you gotta
have
right?
the parts separate so
Yeah.
you can smuggle them somewhere.
This gun ain't working, so I gotta
Back
use
together once
Joe
you-
Blow's gun. And
I love y'all optimism. It was just a terrible. I mean, it was cool. It's cool in theory. It's cool in theory, but again, I'm the ruiner. You know me. Yeah, that's my role. How y'all doing? I ruin shit. That's my name. I'm Rick the Ruiner. And yeah, that's just stupid. If you sit there, you think about it, it's stupid. It's now how fast you can put it together all day.
well, if you had a situation where it was like,
If you was blindfolded, you were upside down,
or had some sand in it,
and somebody had
clean it real quick.
whoever it was that kidnapped you and put you upside down, also put a gun in front of your face and you had to like rearrange it and assemble it.
No.
Yeah, that'd probably be
No, but
beneficial.
you could be blindfolded somewhere though.
Right,
just
and then
for
you
the
gotta
simple fact
reassemble
that
the
he's
gun.
on a timer with his nose about to bleed.
But what about the assembly of the gun?
So he's just trying to do it as fast as
So are they gonna hand him all of the parts he need to assemble a gun and then he gonna assemble it or
You know what
what?
I'm saying? What if he was like out in the field?
Let's say he's out in the
Out
field and he needs to
and
reassemble
fucking
the
something
gun.
happened to where fucking something blasted in his face and he can't see.
Right.
And
So now he
fucking
needs
so,
to
but he
reassemble the
tries
gun.
to shoot this gun, but this gun don't work. But then Joe Blows over here, he got his gun. So guess what? I'm gonna take this bitch apart real quick. Oh shit, there's something wrong with this one. I'm gonna put this bitch back
Dead.
together and then fucking boom.
Dead.
No, because there's other
Big
bodies all the
dead.
way around.
Big dead. Big dead. I'm talking 50 cal choppers. Yaka 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 yaka
There's
yaka
already
yaka.
a dead person over here.
Yaka yaka yaka. And they slumping more people.
And then he already got something blasting in his face,
So he can't
obviously
see.
They came
So
by
he
and
can't
dropped
see.
something.
So he clearly can't
So-
see where them bullets is coming from, and they gonna baka baka baka.
No, but he has protection. all
Baraka
the way trying
Pachaka.
to figure out until something comes to fucking. To where
No, they
he
gonna
can
woo out with the chop on his ass.
see. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna woo out with the chop.
That's
It's
where
all
the parallel
good.
universe comes into play.
And it is. It
Because
is.
in one universe, fucking the chopper come out, la, and the other one he fucking come out just clean.
So what you saying? You got against Muslims?
Whoa, I have nothing against Muslims. I
Then
love
why you
Muslims.
talking about Allah?
What? What are you talking about? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Nobody said nothing. You said that. I did not say that. Let's be clear. Where are you trying to fucking switch out and other things? You want some whole other shit. You need to drink some water. This nigga.
I'm the guy. You hear me, Chris? You hear me, Chris?
The ruiner.
You hear me? The ruiner. I am that Dubz. You feel me? I am the ruiner.
I would call
Big
it
the ruiner.
Uber Eatser.
All right. Well, whenever this audio get a chance, whenever this audio to get a chance to play
Chicken
back,
that's been in the freezer for fucking
what
6
you said.
months. That's what I would call it.
Listen, bro.
And bitches.
Wow, this nigga over here judging me on the camera. It's
No,
all good.
I'm just saying.
It's all
you
good, but
you the ruiner, right?
I'm the
You
ruiner.
the ruiner.
I ruined everything.
So I'm just trying to counteract the
I
situation.
know, and I
right? There's a
ruined everything.
spectrum to the situation, right?
and I ruined everything.
Right.
Even
So I'm
chicken
trying-
nuggets. That's what I was getting at. You ain't getting it. You cannot ruin the ruiner. I am the know it. Avoid the know it. You don't avoid the know it, then you avoid the know it. You feel me? Then you'll become a
Do you
part of the know
remember
it.
that fucking character, the Noid?
Yes, I do know the know it. But I also know that I'm the ruiner. I am the ruin. I ruin things. I rule. Nice to be the ruiner. But yes, avoid the know it. It's on a Domino's commercial.
You remember the Noid? It used to be a video game also.
Yep. Gotta avoid the know it.
Fucking look like a bunny. Fucking short dude. Fucking, I always fucking cause havoc.
Yep. No, let's get back to why you don't like Allah. Cause when the chop was saying it, you say Allah, 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 and it's gonna be on the camera. It's gonna be on. It's recorded already. So everything I'm saying is validated. Cause you said the words. You know what I'm saying? Now maybe you didn't know you did, but I realized that you don't like Allah, and I'm trying to figure out why.
No.
That's what I'm saying. He
I
anti-Muslim.
have no
I don't
issues
understand.
with any other religious
Dubz, why he
beliefs.
anti-Muslim?
You know what I'm saying?
Why his shopper say Allah, 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 Allah?
That sounds like a horrible racist or prejudiced joke that you said. That's what it sounds
Absolutely,
like. Coming from
probably is.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean it
But
in
that
that
didn't
way.
come from my mouth. That came directly from yours as you explained what you interpreted.
And
So
and,
that
To repeat. So
and
Right,
I'm finally
right.
because that's what y'all
so,
said.
So that sounds like
you got something against them too?
Yeah, I do.
why?
I don't get enough. I don't get all the love that I reciprocate.
No, that's the reposado. Let's stay away from that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What y'all talking about? Y'all ain't listen. Listen. You cannot avoid the noise, and also, I'm not a part of any type of fear. I listen, brother. I love all the people of the world, and all
But
the
it
people
was
of the world,
documented on
You
camera
know-
that you said otherwise.
and all the people of the world
And
is.
you don't want the nation to come after
You know, Jesus loves the little children,
because the nation is
and
real.
all the little children of the world.
Now,
Are
I'm
yellow
not a
background.
Muslim, but I spoke to many. And, man,
So why you shooting a gun with the Allah la sound?
that's not where I was coming from. That
I
was
feel like that's where I took it.
Okay, well, you know, but in life, there's a lot of people that are going to interpret things that you say. Can't please everybody.
That's what Scarface said.
Oh, okay. Did he?
Yep.
You can't please everybody?
You know, on Smile
I haven't watched it like
featuring Tupac, he said there's gonna be things that you're gonna experience.
What, Scarface?
Oh, I was talking about the rapper. Cause you know Scarface the movie did more than Scarface the rapper to me. So I ain't to blame for all the shit that's happened to me. You feel me?
Okay, I get you.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to behind. I was trying to figure out.
I know. I'm. Listen, brother. I am honest. Listen, brother. You cannot stop this. I am Mack Truck Rick right now. On another level, it is going to the next
Cool.
La Cucaracha.
Do your thing. Roach,
Can the roach come out to play tonight? You feel me?
do your thing.
And when the roach is in the building, I
So
pull out.
you're depicting yourself as a roach right now?
I'm depicting myself as
As a roach.
the El Chupacabra.
So now you switch up. So now
Yes, I
you-
do.
Oh, okay.
Because I have the option. It is what it is.
I think it. Do your thing.
You already
Do
did.
your thing.
And we are what we are. Now let me tell you about a story that I know about, that I just heard about, but you know it's kind of crazy because it's the Twitter topic of the week. Week.
Jinx.
Ooh.
You get to jinx me off of that? Then pour me up a shot, then. I'm not even fearful right now.
Definitely
It's
gonna be
all a
one.
tequila.
I got you. What you want?
It's a tequila panel.
Which one?
It's whatever you pick. It's a tequila panel. You talking in my? You talking about me?
Shit, I hit him in a mix of that, mix of that, mix of that. I hit him up.
You know what I mean?
The trifecta.
Yeah, he asked. He asked for the Migos. Give him the Migos. Migos.
Keep it simple.
Tres.
You know what I'm saying?
A little splashy splash. Cause you want to offend it. You want the last taste you want to be is the Migos, yeah?
A little splicker dang. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, damn.
Little splicker dash. There we go. Nah, that ain't enough. You gotta put it to the rim. You gotta get me right. No, you need a little bit more. A splicker dash. Q's the most dramatic puppy you ever seen. I'm gonna bring him on. That is a splicker dang. I told you, your boy be on the splicker dash. It is. Look at the levels. Look at the. Look at the grill, ho. My pimping for real. Look at the grill.
This is definitely gonna be the one where you gonna be after we leave.
Slumpity dump.
Just
Slumpity dumpity do. You feel me?
scoopity
Legs
doopity
up. Poopity. The dog just running around. Doing whatever the fuck he wanna do. I wake up.
He done made drinks after the buttercream.
DoorDash to deliver my food. It's sitting outside, cold as a motherfucking brick. You feel me? Like, you feel me? You know, yes, sir. I can feel it. Sir, please. That is the spiciest puppy. No, he is the spiciest. He ain't got anything to do. He just waking up. He just like, when he wake up, he's just like, he go to sleep. When he get in the cage, he go to sleep. And then he just decide when he wake up, all right, that's the end of that. I was only in here to take a nap.
So let me out.
Right. I only came in here to take a nap.
Let me out.
I mean, no. That would be the worst thing if that ever happened to me. That nigga
On
is not.
camera, I said let him run.
And on camera, I said no.
I'm just stating a fact. I said let him run. Free. Let me just be clear now.
If you got kids, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? If you got dogs, then you definitely feel me. You got any pets, you feel me? This nigga don't know my goddamn dog. And I don't expect him to. He gonna mind his goddamn business and say whatever the fuck he want, but I don't care.
You ain't supposed to care, motherfucker, but I'm gonna say my opinion. I'm just saying on camera, let him run free.
No. All thing he gonna do is fucking $1 million equipment and $1 million
Range.
on some shit
Man,
that.
this was the episode for him to run through some shit. Like, he could do it this episode. 'Cause
No, sir.
I got some new like light sockets and shit coming. So I did fuck one of them up last.
Yeah, but see, like, let's say he started chewing on the camera cord, right?
That'd be enough, bro.
That'd be another, right? Right.
I don't disagree with what you're saying,
Yeah,
but I'm still stating on the camera.
No, he will roam free as the
Unless he
wind
runs
blows.
free.
You know what I'm saying? But in due time. And in between time and in the meantime, I do my thing, you do
Bring him
your.
in like he did the last couple episodes. And
Yeah, you feel me? I'm gonna bring him in when it's time. You understand?
Understood.
Overstood. You know what I'm saying? Cause one day you gonna overstand. Yo, body with that. Come on now. Ooh, y'all ain't get a ziggy. That was a ziggy. Oh, come on now, y'all ain't fucking with me. It's all good. Shut up. Just sit down. I'm gonna come and get you in a second. Lay down. He's really so spicy. Like, he's spicy as a motherfucker. Like, when he get mad, he get mad.
Habanero spicy?
Yeah, no, like, let's
he
say I...
drank some water before he went back in there.
No, let's say I, like, sit him down, right? Let's say I was standing here and I was just sitting down. He wanted to, like, come over here by y'all. Let's say I put the leash on him and I told him to sit. He'll sit by me. But after, like, a certain amount of minutes, he get mad that he not doing what he want to do.
Right.
So he gonna, like,
Alright.
pull the fuck
Attention span
off.
short.
Right, he gonna pull the fuck off.
Right.
Yank. On leash. He might do that 3-4 times before he actually chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a determined ass puppy. Like, that nigga was jumping off the couch when he literally could not land. So he would have, like, horrible lands. Like, the worst lands ever. And he, like, do a ball up, roll over. And he get up and be like, cause he landed on his head. And then he go get whatever the fuck he jumped off the couch for. He always always came down the steps. He always go up the steps. He ain't never ever not did either one of those. You know how most dogs be like that? Like he
Kind
ain't,
of hesitant to do it.
yeah, like he ain't never ever, like that nigga's a lunatic. Shut up. Zulu, lay down. Lay down. He gotta pee though. Every time he wake up, he gotta pee. Nigga smashed. Nigga smashed the mic like the homie.
I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's good.
That's why I said that. Cause I see it. As I told you, he smashed the mic like the homie.
Can you put that?
Who else
that
did
top?
it?
Nigga, I haven't been over here.
Who the fuck you think you been fuck? What? Come on now. Come on
Back
now.
there.
Come on now.
Bro, I just sat back down.
Right,
I got my baby in my hand. I ain't touched his mic.
What? He didn't say any of us did.
Yeah, I said you just smashed somebody like the homie. It's him.
Can you use?
Nobody touched his mic.
Can we use the extra backup stand?
Oh, we have that.
He got one of those. He just blew it away. Oh, I told you he an old strong
I
ass
haven't been here, nigga.
weeping
Like,
nigga. You just
bro,
did
when
that.
I came back, the cord was up like this.
No,
You just saw me feed
that
the cord back down.
that was because of the light. Remember, the light had picked it up when it fell down, and when you pushed the light back up, the mic went up with the light. The whole thing went up with the mic with the light.
I ain't saying that it wasn't the case, you know, but just he gonna blame the boy.
Wasn't
I
that
didn't
recorded?
blame you, nigga. I was just
was
like,
This is Shaka Zulu. You know what I mean?
Wasn't that recorded though? When that
My
happened?
boy,
I think I might have hit record on that one.
my boy.
I'm just saying because
just
when
came
that
back and hit
that light
record when I
fell,
sat
and
down
when we
on
put
this
it back, when he went to the microphone was with the light. I was like, oh shit.
But we do have a backup stand.
Right, so we need that backup stand. Where's that backup stand?
You want me to get it? Who go home, my boy?
Come on, man. Let's go.
Chris, you wanna hold my boy?
No, I'm cool.
Yes. Chris don't like my boy. Look at my boy, and then tell
I
me
didn't
he
say
don't.
that.
He did not say that.
He hates my boy. But look at my boy. He's so thick and pretty. Look at my boy. You so pretty. Look at you. You know you pretty. Look at you. You know you pretty. That's my boy. You don't want to hold my boy? Look at him. Look at him. Look how he do. Look how he do. He just snuggle up. Yo, that's my boy.
So we
Look, you don't want to
So,
hold my boy?
What do you think about blah, blah, blah?
You don't want to hold my boy? Yep.
What
Tell
do you
him.
have to say?
You wanna tell him about it?
You trying to pull up?
He like no, he definitely trying to lick my tequila gases all the time. But yeah, hold my boy Chris.
No, I'm cool.
You don't wanna hold my boy? Right. Yeah, you right. I fuck with it. Hold my boy, please. What you mean? Like I don't know what you looking at. This boy they clean. Look, you see how my dog smell immaculate. You feel me? Don't even play with me. You smell my boy. Don't even play with me. Don't even play with me. It's my boy.
Shot.
Yes, sir. We can do a shot. And it's also known now that Dubz hates beautiful dogs. Not even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand just hating a regular dog, but look at my dog. Look at my dog. Look at the what? Look at that left arm. Just look at the yes. Just look at the yes. Look at the fun. Look at that. You see it. Don't even play with my boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy, top of the top. You feel me? Look at. I don't even play with my boy. I ain't even play with my boy. My boy is my boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Beauty fell.
We don't have like Dr. Umar and Kevin Samuel beef, bro. But
You know what I'm saying? We don't.
he cool.
We don't. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's just like, okay, put him on the camera then. Since we cool.
Is he about queens
He got
or
camera
is,
time.
or
No,
is he
I said
talking
put him on the
about-
camera then since we cool. Don't fake for the camera, man. You don't pit my
As soon as
dog.
he put his nose up, it was over. Like,
See, he don't pit you. You know that. Good boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. You don't fuck with my boy. Zulu, lay down.
the only thing I don't like about dogs is the nose, bro. Like,
That's weird.
they always touch you with it.
That's
bro.
extra weird. That's extra weird.
When they sniff you, they touch your leg with.
I
they
knew
know.
he was gonna do that. He is so bold. I told you he's the boldest dog I ever met. He just does whatever he wanna do. He literally has no fear. He has no fears. He's never failed. He's never done any of that. You could tell. He literally has no fear. I've never dropped him. None of that. He literally has no fears. He'll do whatever you want to do. He literally believes in himself to the utmost ability. Like every day he tries to jump up on the couch. And he can't do it, but every day he tries because he thinks he can. Like he's confident as fuck. I applaud it. I don't even like every time he jump and he don't make it, I catch him and then I just pick him up. Cause it's like he's so confident that he gonna do it. You know what I mean?
So if you had to pick a side between Kevin Samuels and Dr. Umar, or in between, meaning that you could understand some person's point of view and some others of the other point of view. what
Are
would
you talking about the Twitter topic of the week?
Correct.
Okay. Me?
And like I said, you don't have to choose one or the other. You could, side a little bit in the middle if you need to, because the understanding of certain things of different beliefs from different backgrounds and stuff,
Well, I don't agree with them necessarily beefing, because I get that they on two different ends of the spectrum, but I also feel like if they could come to a medium, then they could potentially put themselves in a different position. Both of them, you know what I mean, on the big scale. You know what I mean?
Both these niggas.
And
Got him.
I told you that's all
You
he's
could
doing.
chew that one up.
That's
I got
all
a
he
couple
doing.
other red
That's
ones.
all he's doing. That's all he doing. That's all he know. He's just a trickster. That's why I told you that nigga is a conniver. He's not who you think he is. He's sweet until you realize that he had an ulterior motive the whole time. That's why he walked over there. And whatever it took to get that, he did it. So if it mean like, oh, okay, you gonna pet me. Oh, okay. Right. He one of those. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He one of those. Come here, Zulu. He one of those. He a conniver. I'm telling you. I already told y'all. Y'all ain't believe me. Look, if someone shows you who they are, you believe them. I've been sitting with this nigga and I've learned him. He's a conniver. He's on to the next league.
Yep.
That's all it is. Like, once you put it down, he ain't give a fuck. Because he already had did what he did. He wanted to see what that red mic was about. He figured it out. He a conniver.
Just like both of these niggas that's beefing.
Right.
You feel me? He a conniver.
It's just wild.
I know a
Like,
conniver
so
when I see you a conniver, boy.
how would you
My boy.
think that they reconcile this situation? You think they should just basically come
I don't
together?
think they want to reconcile.
You want me to
You don't think
want
so?
me to fix that real quick?
No, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah,
gonna...
see, always being the innovator and changing the game.
I was gonna
Came out with the
put
fucking
the
ass
screws back
catcher,
together
and
that needed to be. It
Oh,
wasn't
no, this
even,
hoe is stripped, like, from the...
Yeah, but the stanchion can be salvaged. I could epoxy resin that bitch real quick, and it'd be stuck, and it always be
Permanently
like
forever.
that. But it would be always up,
And it's up.
and it's stuck. Ain't that right, my
Right.
boy?
So,
My boy.
you know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, those two.
It's them niggas creating content outside of them niggas having to talk about the same shit that they always talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's a step away from that, and they talk about something else. So, but
Stop.
it might be some shit that they came up with together where it's just like,
Right. This is the
or it
ploy.
might be some shit where it's like, hey, nigga, I talk about shit more than you, and this is really some shit. Like,
Right.
either way, like,
I think with them being the individuals that they are, I think there'll be a reconciliation, meaning that they'll become better out of the situation.
for me, it's
you don't
fuck them
think so?
niggas. If one nigga don't got schools and he say that he got schools, fuck him. If one nigga want to tell you about relationships and he not married, like, fuck you, nigga. Like,
I understand
what
you're
the
saying.
fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, how
Right.
are you out here giving this expert, you know what I'm saying?
But see,
oh, well, shit,
but-
I'm an image counselor or whatever. Like,
Right.
nigga, what is your image, nigga? Like,
But that's
how
where
do you live? Reflect off what you saying.
it don't matter though. That's the sad thing about it. It doesn't matter because people suck it up. How many people he don't call these people, or you know what I'm saying, get on these.
If you want a dime piece, blah blah blah. But then you could watch clips of him saying, "Well, it's chicks that I fuck with," and they be like, "Oh, like blah blah blah."
Are you talking
And
about
he
who?
talk-
Which one are we
Kevin
talking
Samuels.
Yes.
And he like, "Oh, like it's
about? So Kevin Samuels is not gay?
no."
What? He was. What?
I just
Not
assumed
from
Kevin
what I
Samuels was
assumed.
gay.
Not at all.
Cause like a couple videos where I watched where he just like, hey, like the chicks that I talk to be like, why could people be acting like you can't talk to people like this? Like, nigga, like, now you saying you talking to multiple chicks, like, that's cool and all. I'm not discriminating against that at all, but you giving relationship advice to the masses, bro. Like,
But see,
and
that's
you
up
telling people what they should and shouldn't be doing to.
it's up to the masses to receive it or not, though. That's what's
Why
crazy.
Is niggas taking that shit in, bro?
But that's
like, if
that's
you
what's
not
crazy
even in
is
a-
people take that shit in. People are getting on live or in the DM talking about some, you know what I'm saying, what's wrong with my relationship and blah blah blah, and I want this and I want that. That's because the masses, that's what they want. They want to be told how to act and how to fucking go about their day to day when it comes to relationships and shit. It's a pain in the ass when you actually got to sit and deal with something. You actually got to fucking deal with it. Go through fucking counseling. Fucking go through your ups and downs. Nowadays, because of how technology is, people are so now.
So, like, chat.
That nigga immediately tried to shit on my rug. Don't put your feet on my rug, don't you?
He's a nice doggy. Pee on the back. What are you talking about? You ain't gonna poop in your
Oh, that's staying in
room.
the pot.
Yes, he will.
That's staying in the pot.
You motherfucker.
That nigga turned and called that up.
I was like, oh, you were like, chat. I was like, oh, there gotta be a light. There gotta be a light.
I was like, bro, that hoe is coming straight for you, man.
Shit. Thanks, Julio. Kept me on point.
Don Julio.
There's a lot of things that people can fucking figure out, but I think some of it's just the attention. You know what I'm saying? They want the pity party. Not all people. Some people want the pity party. They want the attention. They want to be told what to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, I think, want to be validated when it comes to some of their opinions when it comes to relationships. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody to be like, oh, yeah, well, you're right, from whatever their opinion.
They look at everybody else's opinion. They're like, okay, well, maybe they should come at it like this. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I say that is because I've just watched many videos just to see how the conversations go. Sometimes they're kind of just steady going. Sometimes they're just like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when it comes to Dr. Umar and how he speaks to women, I think that's a great thing. I'm not saying what Kevin Samuels is doing is wrong, but it's just another point of view.
Is you calling Kevin Samuels a pussy?
No. I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm just saying
I'm just
it's
asking.
a different perspective of how
I'm calling both of them niggas trash if both of them niggas ain't walking in what they talking.
They're only as powerful as the people that put them there, right? So the people that are feeding into this, that's what the people want. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't resonate with other people. It may not. That's so be it. But there's a lot of other people.
Because if this nigga talk about he got schools and he ain't got shit, then he right there with like Black Lives Matter, bro. Because
the 90 million that's missing.
it don't even have to be that amount of money.
He's saying
No,
all
I'm
he
just saying
got.
because I know
He's saying he
that's-
got the school right now. He's saying the only thing that he missing is he needs
The
some,
location.
No, he needs some HVAC. No. He's saying he needs some HVAC work, and he can't get no good numbers.
What?
Dozen of division. There's about 12 members of the.
Do you know how many people is like starting like own individual like academies and shit, bro? Like
The dirty dozen of division. There's about 12 members of the dirty
that
dozen
nigga trash, bro.
of division. 12 beta males, YouTube life coaches, who are trying to build a platform by making black women feel bad. I don't like it.
This nigga sucks.
I can't appreciate black men trying to make a dollar off of making black women feel bad. And unfortunately, our black women, some of them are so thirsty for validation that they're participating. They're
That
participating.
was my point.
How many black dollars got you standing on this patio, but you don't have no school because you need whatever? Like,
He do got a school.
where is it at, bro? If
It's in Philadelphia,
Black women should ever
but it's just it's not open.
even for
They got the campuses. They got two of them.
for
The Marcus Garvey Academy.
even for amusement, the black
The Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But then so you know what I'm saying? The what's beef?
pandering ass up, nigga.
Queen Mother God, Cocoa Butter, and Sea Moss Gold and shit. You mean Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who has 2 children?
That was you know
The rebuttal.
they you know they you know
Drama.
you know I ain't trying to be you know but you know they on the collision course. I say I support. I say Timbo and Swiss Beats get on the line with Thriller and get the verses going.
Yeah. This definitely some Logan or Jake Paul and fucking Floyd Mayweather shit. Like,
Get the verses going. Let's get it going. That way Dr. Umar can get the money for his school. Kevin Samuels can make the bread that he was trying to make. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, they beefing, man. Apparently, Dr. Umar don't agree with Kevin Samuels' message, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've never heard Kevin Samuels' message because
Me neither.
I got money to get. I got, I got shit. I don't know. So somebody could tell me what the message is. I wanna I hear Dr. Umar
I know one
sometimes.
nigga talk about relationships and one nigga talk about the black experience.
You feel me? I don't have the time to listen to a nigga try to tell me about what he feel a chick like. I'm already in on it. You know what I mean? I already got that locked in. You feel me? So what we doing?
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here as a
I don't know nothing about this dude for like a month and a half, and like I already
social media has
just be
become
like,
a
why
place.
do y'all even care about this dude?
So social
Just to
media, like
fucking
I've said
listen to
before,
what the
social
fuck they're
media
talking
has
about.
become a place.
Or the stuff that fucking pops up as popular, and then you click on it, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? And then you go check out the other ones. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, the hell?
Social media has become a place for the have-nots
just going in,
to
like,
state their opinion in a superior way. That's how I picture everything.
Yeah.
The niggas that wasn't really having things, especially back when we was having things, as young niggas, sprinkle me back. Why they see you did? Why they see? You feel me? Y'all niggas having things. You feel me? Niggas wasn't having things. So that's what you get. But these niggas is uncultured. Who, as T.K. Kirkland would say, who raised you? Who raised you niggas? You know what I'm saying? And now we're gonna have a solo from Dubz. 817.
I don't think T.K. Kirkland get enough credit, bro.
who?
T.K. Kirkland.
T.K. Kirkland, he was around for everything.
Yeah.
And no one know right. He's been around for everything. Everything.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, he's a comedian / historian, basically, because everything that's happened, he been around for. He been involved with anybody you know that's been popping. He been involved. T.K. Kirkland.
Definitely.
Who raised you? Hey, sit your ass down. Everybody tell you go in that bitch and be having all that goddamn fun. Lay your ass down. Zulu.
You over there having fun, nigga?
Right. Zulu, nigga over here having a motherfucking ball. Lay your ass in the bed. All that goddamn noise. This sound like he over there jumping on a goddamn Ferris wheel or something. What the fuck is you doing, bro? Let me go check on this nigga real quick. Let me give you 2 seconds. Hey, lay your ass down. Zulu, lay down. Lay down. Lay the fuck down. Lay down. Good boy. Good boy. He's so pretty. You so pretty, Zulu. Y'all seen my dog. He's so pretty. Hey, look, listen. My dog, listen, don't even play him. Don't even try to play him. Don't even do that. We not gonna do that. You don't like dogs, I get it, you know what I'm saying? That's just one of your things. You're an evil person in life. You never want the best for yourself. It's all good. But you don't like dogs, but you gotta admit my dog is pretty. I fuck with it. I fuck with the commitment. I fuck with it. I see what you been doing. I fuck with it. You gonna leave me hanging though. It's all good. I'm gonna do my pounds off on myself. It's all good.
With our powers combined.
How I normally do.
I am Captain Planet. Or
I'm gonna pound off on myself like I normally do.
Captain
You feel me?
Nail.
Your power.
With your powers
Power.
combined.
Power. Hey, lay down.
He gonna wake up in the middle of his sleep. Lay down. His dog gonna be knocked the fuck out. You lay down.
Boy, it's 9 p.m. I am good.
told you to shut the fuck.
Zulu! You gonna be at the game. Zulu!
No, we're not doing. That's the end shot. I ain't doing it.
Lay out. He's looking so hard. He's like, how did you know?
Don't disrespect my dog. Y'all seen my dog. Don't even play with my dog. My dog is my dog top 10 and he ain't in the bottom half. Zulu, shut the fuck up. But he beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. Hey,
He said,
shut the fuck up.
I just gotta take another shit.
You feel me? He just did that. You know?
Another one, though. Another one.
I ain't like, look, I ain't whooping him or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, I still had 1 or 2 more.
You cut me off. You cut me off. You cut off.
Yeah, I got to put my boy back in it. Because he ain't know, you know what I'm saying? It's a place right there. You see what I'm saying? He got a whole little area for himself. I done carved out a whole little niche for this nigga.
I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, well, he's going to play. He got toys and shit in there when he
That's
get
what you
bored.
call it for now.
No, he got toys in his bed. He moves to the front and then he put his toys in the back. Then he start biting on different. He got one that's chicken flavored and he got some other shit. Right. Well, yeah, you see. That's what he do. He moves his toys to the back. He
Does he
puts.
squat when he plays with his toys?
I mean, no, he lay down. He just. Well, I don't understand. What the fuck?
He was like doing this by his toe. He like.
Capping on me. Brother, I ain't y'all better know that nigga ain't pee because they ain't drunk no water. You can't even play with me. I know this nigga. You can't even play with me. I ain't drunk no water. I know how this nigga works.
Over there looking like a hyena and shit.
He capping right now. You know what I'm saying? It's good for the jokes, but I know my nigga. He not gonna pee in there. He not gonna pee in there.
I ain't saying nothing about it.
He'll pee a lot of places. He ain't gonna pee in there. He ain't finna pee in there. He pee a lot of places. He don't never pee in there. Don't even play. They can't even play my little nigga. Don't even try to play my nigga like he wet the. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to play like he wet the bed. My nigga don't wet the bed. Don't disrespect my nigga. That's what I'm saying. My nigga trying to play my nigga. My nigga, this nigga off the chain. Y'all seen this nigga worth the mother. You know what I'm saying? Worth the mother, son. You want me to be all the way real with you, son? Get me all the way real with you. They tried to kill my father, son. Worth the mother. They tried to kill my father. You know, feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't even play with me. You know what I'm saying? My boy got the tripod DJ Khaled. We the best. You know what I'm saying? So.
Praise Jesus.
You feel me? Like, you look like you about to start a service. Now behold the Lamb.
Now.
The precious Lamb of God.
You gotta fucking pat the sweat though.
Why you love me so? I never know. You ain't backing me up at all, bro. You got the mic right there. It's your turn.
No.
Yeah. You trash, bro. It's all good. I done put the popper stopper off. This shit is nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
I don't know.
Just because you the devil.
This little light of mine. That's all.
That's because the devil was in you. The devil was in you. That's why you had light. The devil was in you. That's why you had light. Am I being unclear?
Well, you were light, and your mama light. So then when I'm like, what? Am I not being clear? Because you were full of Satan and light. What?
Hey, fuck you.
That sound like some demon shit. Speaking in fucking backwards and shit. What the fuck you got going on?
Well, sir.
Well, what? Okay, I'm waiting. What you got?
What is this right now? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing right now? What's happening right now?
What's happening?
What are we doing? Are we going? Is this crucifixion?
Crucifixion?
Do I need to get on the cross? Do I need to die for y'all sins?
No, you been died a long time
Yeah,
ago.
I know. I'm Jesus Huddersworth.
Oh.
Yep. Not only did he die for your sins, but he got game.
Watch out for that throat, though.
What's up, big dog?
Man, that was like
What up with it?
Inspired.
I'm in the podcast right now. You need to get in the gate?
And then hit him with
Yep.
the elbow.
a nigga just come up thinking you
I'm
talking
doing a podcast right now.
shit,
What's up?
and he just it's gonna be easy like
Because once he...
side steps.
Yep. And once that
I'm
happens...
on the first floor. I'm on the first
Then you
floor. Building 6.
Because now you're trying
120s.
You done cut off oxygen. The major ingredient for you to do anything. Okay. So
Hey,
now
I
can
appreciate
just-
you, pimp.
I can taunt you.
Yeah, man.
Fuck with
Hey,
you.
man.
Alright,
Hey,
just take an
yeah, no,
elbow.
you be breezy too, bro. Make sure I
across the
give you that
nose.
5 star.
Because then I want your eyes to water
Oh,
up.
thank you, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
to see shit.
It's all love, man. Matter of fact, man, let me come to the door real quick.
Man, this nigga done order some food.
You know what I'm saying? What is a DoorDash nigga? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't leave it outside for 3 hours like I normally do it. I can't do that.
Hey, the camera moved and
Chicken parm.
For sure. It has to be. It had to be. It must have. What happened? What I do? Nothing doing. Oh, this is a wild episode. we had 197, but this is a wild episode. We had 197 minutes. I don't even give a fuck. Fuck it. It is what it is. Hop in the bucket and haul ass. Shut up.
He took the place of Smuffy.
Yeah.
You gotta tell somebody to shut
You see him. You see. He knows. He just does it. Like I'm trying to tell you, he's not suppressed. He tests his limits. He wanna know. He wanna know it's real. He gotta know it's real. As soon as I tell him shut up, he just wanna know. He's gotta be reminded. That's what he into. That's what he into. I don't know why. That's just what he into. As a pup, that's what he into. He want to be reminded.
He a puppet.
He gotta be reminded. Okay. Oh yeah. I wasn't saying that. I wasn't supposed to be saying that. You right. Nope. At no point. We can just take a shot and be out.
Oh,
If that's the case. But it's because we only thing we're talking about was Kevin Samuels and Dr. Umar beefing, and I just said I feel like they should come together. It wasn't like it was that crazy of a subject. It was just that it was a subject. It wasn't like it was like a think piece. How can you have a think piece about Dr. Umar and Kevin Samuels beefing? It's just a couple of subjects. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's a... That was my Twitter topic. I'm sorry if it wasn't that deep this time. I normally have some deep shit, and y'all probably...
me and him talked for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't that deep. Like, you know what I mean? It's that Dr. Umar and Kevin Samuels could potentially beef. It ain't nothing... You know what I mean? Like,
Nobody's tripping.
shut up.
But Zulu.
Because he not involved. And he probably smelled that Maggiano's. That's what it is.
Shit, I wanted to.
Shout out to
shit,
Maggiano's,
that.
Little Italy. Look, both of y'all, look. I'm telling you. Committed to memory. Look at the bag. Go ahead and get it to memory. I'm telling you.
Pianos.
I'm telling you, go get you some. Check out the meat. I'm telling you. It's what you came for. I'm telling you. All right,
And
that
the
threw me
zombie-
off a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even hold
You
you.
know, the
For a
zo-
second, for a second, I ain't know what was happening exactly. I ain't gonna hold you.
That nigga
That's-
powered up real quick.
Right.
Wow, that was a wow.
Outside, whoever the fuck that is.
Wow, that was a Caucasian moment right there, boy. Wow, that was wild. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull up these shots. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do the I guess I'll do it. I'll try the other one just to make sure. Wow, they really what? Why you moving? I'm sorry.
You moving your hand, bro.
Is that what happened?
Why are you moving the bottle? What is going on? Put it down.
I'm sorry, brother. Listen, man, you gave him on me. Look, this nigga ain't got no. Look, this nigga ain't got no 42, did he, man? He don't fuck with me. Don't give up on me. I wouldn't give up on you. Am I still moving? Okay. Oh, that wife tripped me right off at the top. You did. Oh, you stop it right there. Let me just make sure that you're right. So I didn't get the chance to see it. Spray
As he
me, man.
zooms in,
It is regulation height.
it
like a
is
bitch.
regulation.
It is right on the money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I may, sir, I don't want to be too presumptuous. Shut up, Zulu.
Steph Curry behind the line, man.
Shut up.
Dame Lillard, baby. Fuck it.
So
It's
let's
Dame
do
time.
this, and we're gonna do this to who? We're gonna do this for who? Let's do it for Larry Hoover.
Yeah, man.
Whipping work. Hallelujah. You know, we got one nation. That's under God. But you know, real niggas getting money
He's
for
sick
the
in
fucking
jail,
stuff.
right? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
They
Real
tryna
niggas getting
fucking-
money for the fucking stuff. My Rolls Royce triple black. I'm Geechee ho. You know what I'm saying?
they've been trying to get him out for the last couple years or whatever.
Rose,
You
that's
know
my
what I'm saying?
nickname. You know what I'm saying? Wow. This is gone.
Shout out to Larry
Everybody
Hoover.
is
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Wow. This is gone.
And this is one for the books.
Wow, this is gone. Yeah, that's it seemed good going in. You got everybody's like, okay, this time we got we gotta go ahead, knock it out. You ready? We ready? Shout out to the Pull-Up Podcast,
Yes, sir.
episode 42,
Yep.
1942. Don Julio, DeLeon, Three Amigos, Cocktail Cabio. We got motherfucking Chef Chad. We got motherfucking Dubz 817.
Up
Rick
top,
Code.
down
Like,
below.
subscribe, share.
Right there.
Shout out to Mangiano's. I'm about to smash
Right
on
here,
the on
bitch.
motherfucking
Shout out to
foods. You feel me?
JBW.
It's all good. Yep. You know what I'm
Hasta
saying?
Morte.
Shout out to Fossil. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the gold on my motherfucking wrist. Shout out to the motherfucking
Uno más de
motherfucking diamonds on my
Leon.
fish on the dick.
Don
But it's
Julio,
all Gucci, man, you know.
1942.
Us, like
Three
a motherfucker.
amigos,
Young niggas
us,
have been things since
as
been
always,
and we gonna get some more
Pull Up
things, you know what it is? It's the
Podcast.
Pull Up Podcast. Get you a glass and make sure that you get you a time to sit on your ass and just check out for the motherfucking 42nd episode, the Pull Up Podcast. It's a big thing. It's a big thing, chat. It's a big thing. It's a big thing, Dubz.
Yeah.
You know, the Pull Up Podcast, episode 42. We bigger than ever, Morty. It's bigger than before, Morty. It's the thing. It's the thing. It's official. You know. You know. Fuck out of here.
Don't forget
We
your
out,
bedroom
bitch.
candy.